Let's get scratching.
Let's look at the funk.
This is most disturbing.
Let's look at the
Don't understand what's going on here. Don't understand what's going on here.
Very nice, thank you.
Let's get scratching.
Good evening, everyone. Hello, welcome back. How's it going? We're a little bit late. But what's going on, Freezing Cat? Card limits? How's it going? Real men play Moki Moki. If you beat Tearlaments in the tier with Moki Moki, I'll cry happy. Okay, we're gonna try at least. We're gonna try something. What's going on, new banner? Hello, how's it going? Today is the day Swole mauled so bad. People quit complimenting his hair. Never! Because I will never go mauled. Not completely. What's going on, Sabotage? Hello, it's good to see you. Chops? What's going on? Moki Moki tier 0? We might have to play in casual mode just to have some fun, but we'll get there when we get there. Today's objective, of course, we're here a little bit early. Hello, good to see you. Matthew, how's it going again? Lou Plays, how's it going? Hello. Holding up Moki Moki in his hand. Like Shanks really end the Marine Forward War. Dude, it's gonna be an absolute, like travesty. It's gonna be insane trying to get this all together. But what's going on, Frank? Hello, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Today we're hoping to play Moki Moki. We have the new Moki Moki card that apparently just came out just the other day. I don't know why it was added to legacy packs for some reason, but it got up in this new update, which is great. We found it out yesterday, and today I was like, you know, we probably need to play it. As Chops pointed out, this is technically part of the Wheel Normal Monsters series. If you guys don't know or don't remember, the Wheel Normal Monsters is has been on essentially hiatus for a while after a bunch of stuff came up, and Mastery Duel and Heroes and Neos, and it's just about time we slightly bring it back. Now the tier limit format is upon us. We truly can't play Neos, not as much as we wanted to. We'll be able to play Neos just a little bit, and of course we have Tieros, or Tier Hero, and Tier Hero Neros. Neos? Whatever. But in the meantime, we can have a little bit of fun with the new Moki Moki cards and some of the new Moki Moki decks that I wanted to play, because I wanted to play the Wheel Normal series. We had on the Wheel Normal Monsters previously. It's actually really funny. You know, in the last one we had 6 weeks of Wheel Normal Monster shenanigans in the first volume. The second series, the second season of it, technically, we've already done 5. Technically 4 of the decks, but 5 with Moki Moki, technically. And then the last one is World Chalice, which is hilarious. I don't know if many people know that or many people have been around for that, but you know. Let's go on Denkaiju. Hello, Moki Moki is a level 2 beast, which makes him Melfi support. I think he's level 1. Is he? He could be level 2. Can't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, I love that tier 0 is so popular in the community. People actually spell tier. I mean, kind of, right? Like, it just, the name fits in itself. What's going on, man? How's it going? Hello. I'm dancing in platinum because I'm finding bots. Their speed in between plays is mega sus.
Let's look at
I hate to see that.
fun.
Yeah, have you heard anything up on coming events? Hopefully it's not a fusion festival. I heard the next event is going to be an elemental event, like an attribute event. Like you only play from 4 attributes, earth, fire, water, wind. And I look at that and I'm like, so it's just Earth Machine, right? Like we just get to play Earth Machine for a little while, and that's like the idea. We don't get to really do anything else besides play Earth Machine forever and ever. Now maybe the water decks with like Shark Control might be better, or there maybe is a wind deck, Dragoonity. People are going to be playing Dragoonity out of their minds, and I personally won't stand for it. Fire, Salamangreat. Salamangreat might be up there for the fire deck as far as best fire deck. But what would be the best deck in each attribute? Obviously it's Earth for Earth Machine. It has to be. Insane OTK potential unless they limit and ban cards. Then we have the Water Engine, which water could be either Marincess, Sharks. Water's got a lot of really good stuff. Kyrushin, I think, is also in there for water control. Infernoble. Infernoble's also up there for fire. That actually wouldn't be too bad, but I think they do sprinkle in. No, they don't worry about any of the old stuff. It's really just the new stuff. Fire, Salamangreat, probably. Volcanics if you're a nut. Used to be that you could play frogs, but Totally Awesome's gone. My boy Toad, free, Totally Awesome. Literally one of my favorite monsters in the entire game. And then that's really it. Wind, I don't think there's a good wind attribute. Wind Witch, there's Speedroids, but I don't know. What's going on, Karsh? You used to love Moki Moki deck. The Moki Moki deck has changed. Oh, Flu for wind. Yeah, Flu for wind could work. Robina is water though. So pseudo attribute in Chaos. 3 Chaos Ruler. No, never. E-Hack. Technically the best version of E-Hack is with Spirit of Neos, which we also need to try. Man, we have a couple more decks to do that aren't involving Tearlaments. Isn't that be crazy? I think it'd be hilarious. But yeah, have you considered playing chess? We probably could just play chess instead. We'd be like entering tier mirrors and just end up like playing chess for the rest of our time. That'd be fun. I have thought about integrating, like, this is, you know, off joke or off bit, integrating like a little bit of time during the end of the stream to playing other games. More recently, I've been really enjoying Pokemon Emerald Rogue. It's been super fun. The runs are kind of long, but I've been making some crazy runs inside of this game. If you guys don't know, someone modded Pokemon Emerald to be like a roguelike. And I didn't think it was gonna be possible. I was like, oh, that seems cute, I guess. Like you randomize all the doors, randomize all the Pokemon. But no, it's like, it's done very well. I don't really know how to describe it other than the fact that you get sent into an area, you catch Pokemon, you level those Pokemon up, and then you face random gym leaders. And those gym leaders are extremely hard. I haven't gotten past the 7th one. I got to the 7th gym leader, and I keep on dying at like the last Pokemon, and it sucks. The AI is really, really hard. Yosenju for wind. Yeah. Oh, Blue Eyes for light. Oh, Blue Eyes. I see you. Uh-huh. Yeah, what is it? Is there a good light archetype? Is Light Sworn technically be kind of funny? I'm maybe a bit boomer for saying that. But do you think with Sprite Elf, they can bring back Toad? No, if Sprite Elf leaves, they might bring back Toad very slowly. But even with Sprite Elf in the game, Toad is fine at 1. I don't know. Hollow Knight? Yeah, Hollow Knight would be a lot of fun. It's kind of similar. I know Hollow Knight's like pseudo roguelike. It's more Metroidvania, I think, right? But yeah, Yosenju for wind, sure. Pokemon Emerald. Yeah, that's right. Pokemon Emerald. Yeah. Did I say what did I say? Pokemon. Did I say Pokemon Ruby? Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. Yeah, third gen is actually goated. The more I sat on it, I was like, man, I really like Gen 4. Gen 4 is probably one of my favorites. Gen 2 is definitely my favorite for sure. But Gen 3 is so good. Gen 3 Pokemon and Gen 3 Pokemon likes are just so good. Rockets for Dark. Rockets could work for Dark. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I was thinking about like taking out all the good cards in Rocket. But, you know, they could really work for Dark. What's going on, AJ? Hello, good to see you. How's it going, everyone? All right, so real quick, we're going to go ahead and go into Master Duel. Let's go ahead and queue that up real quick. I think it's been just a little bit of time. I'll open up the floodgates here. Hopefully it'll boot up just A-OK and fine. We got already our updates on. Be all right. The more I look at Light with no chaos shenanigans, probably Galaxy or Photon. That doesn't sound too bad either. Really big OTK potential there, I think, right? Oh, sorry about that. That was a really loud sound. I just dropped something metal on the desk. Let me put that down. Holy. Picked up Rikka in the TCG. Why didn't anyone tell me how fun this deck is? Yes! So true! Dude, true and trues. Dude, the Rikka Sun Avalon deck in the TCG is so incredible. It's so fun. I love it. God. So almost thought it was the jingling keys. I mean, I told you guys they're real. They're real keys that I actually hold above the camera. They're real. But no, so in Master Duel they're super fun too. But yeah, in the TCG they're incredible. Dance Peonies again, kind of nutty, and all the new tech and innovations that people have been like pushing into the deck right now. It's like it's simple at its lowest, has a pretty like low skill floor, but has a super high skill ceiling. It's super competitive. I love it. It was really good a couple more formats ago. I think it's not super great under Kashtira. But even then, it can still kind of compete with Kashtira. Like, oh yeah, so many lines. It's cool. And you can, essentially any plant support can feasibly work for it. So there's a lot of more things we have yet to explore with it, which I really appreciate. I think it's really cool. So yeah, I'm glad you picked it up. Dude, it's so good. I love that deck so much. I think I might try to play plants or a Nateria Runic for the for one of the YCSs coming up, or some type of event. I know I have about a month until Philly, so I don't know. I'm still on the fence about going to Philly, frankly, which I know I shouldn't be. I know I could feasibly just like go to like try to coordinate Philly, but I don't know. Anyways, let's switch over to the dueling. All right, so we got our missions. We're gonna get our login here. I guess we did forget to do the thing. By the way, we missed 6 days, or we missed 10. I think we missed like a couple days we missed 3 days of dailies, which absolutely sucks. But whatever. 9 likes. Hey, thank you guys so much. Thanks for liking the stream, everyone. What deck do you think you'll play today? Oh, you're just in time. So yesterday, just a quick recap to everyone, we played Hero, which is this horrendous monstrosity of an amalgamation of Tearlament and Neos, and the hero cards playing Dark Law, etc., etc. But I also found out that there was a new card that was input into the game that I want to show you guys that I didn't know that was in the game yet. And I was hoping it was going to be in this next update, and of course, it's here. That's Moki Moki Adrift, or Stray Moki Moki, inside of the OCG. So this card becomes Moki Moki, and it is treated as a normal monster when face up on the field or in the graveyard. You can discard 1 card and add 1 Moki Moki card, not just the card, from your deck to your hand, except for Moki Moki Adrift, meaning that you can discard this and search Moki Moki Smackdown. If a face-up fairy monster you control is destroyed while you control Moki Moki, until the end of this turn, attack of each Moki Moki you control becomes 3,000. 3,000. So there's an actual viable Moki Moki deck. There's something with the Moki Moki deck. I don't know if it's necessarily viable, but yeah, we can look at that together. We can make that and pass that judgment as we get there. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Rikka and Avalon is budget friendly. Oh, it's so true. I think really just the expensive cards are the generics. There's not a whole lot in there that's crazy expensive. Like, not too bad at least. Maybe $15 the most for some things, but we'll see. What's going on, DK Solstice? Hello. Moki Moki. That's true. All I'm saying is please play the king. Oh, we know we got to play the king. We have to play at least one of the king. This card is firmly in there. Is firmly in there. All right. So first things first, we have to get shiny versions of Moki Moki. That's just what we got to do to start off. We got to bling out the deck a little bit. I'm super excited for this one. I've been waiting to play the Moki Moki, the new Moki Moki card since like it came out in the TCG and Power of the Elements. I think that's when it came out. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's definitely playable. But it's definitely more playable now with the card because you can add from your deck to your hand the Moki Moki, like any Moki Moki card, monster, or Moki Moki Smackdown. I think as well we're gonna play the one that allows you to, what's that revival spell that allows you to special summon stuff? So, so okay, do you have a list on Master Duel meta? So currently right now, we're going to be looking into Moki Moki. I'll show you guys the list. Here we go. Actually, yesterday you missed it. I was debuting more leaks from the Tearlament. I did a whole thing where I was like, guys, we knew it here today. The leaks that we leaked were confirmed or something like that. It's really funny. What's the guy's name that played Moki Moki? Oh, it was Lebowski. It was a play on the Big Lebowski, I believe. And so he's just a nice chill dude who was this like kind of stoner type who played Moki Moki. He was like, I'm gonna play. He's like, I'm gonna play down a couple of happy lovers, and then I'm gonna take a nap. And then Jaden's like, oh man, this guy stinks. Belowski. Oh, okay, Belowski. That's what it was. Belowski, you know. I don't know. I heard he won Worlds twice last month. Oh, did he? Was the guy named to play Moki Moki? Yeah. Moki Moki Heroes? True, we probably could. It's a light monster. It's not too bad, at least. You watched that episode of GX yesterday? That's the play. That's one of the best ones, especially in the early seasons when Crowler's like, I'm gonna try to get Jaden kicked out of a Duel Academy. And he's like, I'm just gonna take a nap. Like it's great. I love it. Really good episode. Okay, so this is kind of a deep cut. I don't know if this is true. And I hope someone out there hears this, and I might just straight up ask the man. I could swear that I have this like Mandela effect fever dream that Nim Nim specifically uploaded a video, and it was the scene inside of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX where Jaden and Lebowski are playing. And he summons Moki Moki King, and Moki Moki King comes out, the summoning animation plays. And what ends up happening is instead of going Moki Moki, like in like the ripple effects of like the sound waves, like shake the Duel Academy, instead of that, it starts playing the next episode by Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. So, you know, it's like, it summons up and it's like, Moki Moki King, and he plays on the dual disc and it's like, he opens his mouth and it's like, da 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 da, it's the mother. I don't know. I had this core memory of someone uploading that video, and I could have sworn it was Gage, but I don't know. And in fact, I could just ask him, but it's like lost to time. But I could have sworn it was him. By the way, these are legacy tickets, which I think is just horrendous. But here we go, Moki Moki Adrift. Perfect. Playing False Memories Ahead. It's something. I don't know what era of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! Tubing this was, but it was a thing, I swear. I swear. Yeah, it reminds me of the time I watched Gohan going Super Saiyan 2, and the first time the episode was a brand new, and my power went out in that moment. Oh! That's actually kind of sick. Where you're like, oh shit, it's real. Android 17 dies, or Android 16 dies, and it turns out my life. Everyone forgets that Decade said Rikka was going to be in the selection pack cover, and he was wrong. I'll take my W's where I can take them. True. because it ended up being Kit Kalos, right? Maybe. No, it ended up being the Verniself card. Yeah. Which is maybe they were going for some of the data mine stuff for the banners. But what's going on, Zoltar? Hello. Yeah, gotta play Link Spider in a sec. You definitely do. Definitely gotta play Link Spider. So we're gonna fill out this deck with some of the other things. If I remember right, it's a card that summons out specifically level 1 monsters or normal monsters. So normal, and it's a spell card, I believe. And it is like a... Where Art Thou? No, we might still play Where Art Thou, though. No, it's like a revival spell. Law of the Normal? It could be Law of the Normal. So Where Art Thou is definitely in consideration. Unexpected Die, also in there, too. Painful Decision. Painful Decision also sounds pretty good, too, because we can also search Moki Moki Adrift, so we'll go 2 there. Unexpected Die. Definitely 3 of, maybe. Law of Normal. That sounds familiar. Law of... No. This one's pretty okay. Like, this one is the one that I think is like the MBT meme one, but no, it's not like that. Can't remember what it does. What does Moki Moki do? It's just Moki Moki beatdown and smackdown. You could technically play a combo, and we're gonna be doing a combo version of this. That's I think what we're gonna have to do with this, unfortunately. Where? Oh, this one. Try White. This is the card. Target 3 level 2 or lower normal monsters in your graveyard, special summon them. That's the card. That is the card. There we go. Easy peasy. I want Neos Moki. They are in space together, so it's not unreasonable to think they're close to each other. There we go. Okay. So now that we have the Moki Moki out, I think then what we have to do is go for, let's see, you can add 1 Moki card from your deck to your hand. So discard this card, add 1 Moki card from your deck to your hand. It'd be like Moki Moki Adrift. Human Wave Tactics, that might be good. Human Wave, oh. I think that one's not that good, is it? During the end phase, if you level 2 or lower monster was destroyed by battle, summon 2 or lower monsters from your deck equal to the number revealed to monsters in your opponent's scrolls. I think it's maybe too. It's maybe a little bit too slow, but it does have the Moki Moki on it, which is pretty good. Probably better set up a duel room and dual chat and have a no meta rule. Oh, I don't know. We can take it on ladder just to see. The biggest thing we have to find out is what is our win condition. Right, obviously. So that's what we're gonna really have to find out is what is the win condition of the deck, and I don't know for sure right now if I have one, to be honest. But we're gonna get there, right? So let's look at our generic Link monsters for sure. A Link Spider has got to be on there. Maybe we do have to play like a Verte line, but I don't know if that sounds like a little lame. So we go Moki Moki. Moki Moki can search for... Oh, it's the Treasure Panda. Treasure Panda. There we are. This guy. Banish with 3 spell trap cards from your graveyard, face down. Push from 1 lower monster from your deck whose level equals the current level of spells banished. This guy is pretty good. That's right. We'll go for 3. Hand Destruction. Hand Destruction doesn't seem too bad. What is you're working on? A tier world. This is an environment to be experimenting. Let's don't worry. We're cooking. We're cooking. Yeah, the giant monster that gets summoned off the low-level normal monsters. Yeah, which one is that? Archlord Christie. Oh, yeah, Archlord Christie would be pretty all right. Imduck. Yeah, Imduck, actually, that's what it is. Imduck. There we go. Imduck's also not bad. Play Floodgates. Arch Lord. I don't know if we have... We don't have Christia, but where can I get Christia? It's in a pack. Technically, it wouldn't be too bad to play Christia as like a one of. in this, but we got to fill out our extra deck real quick just to see if we can get into it. So it would be something like Saryuja. I think I actually have it have Saryuja inside of my links for my URs down here. Yes, I do. There we go. Yeah. Open up the pack. Here, we got to get gems for it. Any level 4s to play Babushka? Technically we could play like the Treasure Panda. We could special summon. We could use that off of the unexpected die to go into normal monsters. I think that wouldn't be too bad. I don't imagine that would be too rough to go into. What else? I guess maybe Apollosa for fun. IP Masquerena because we also kind of can. The Nightmare package would be kind of funny. But I don't know. Court of Justice. Court of Justice. During the main phase, you can special one fairy monster from your hand. You must control a level 1 fairy monster to activate this and this effect. Ah, interesting. It's not a bad one of. I guess that's not terrible. What's Valhalla? Access to play down. Oh yeah, that's right. Access to play into the beatdown. Yay, access code talker. Because we can banish. We can destroy one of our own guys and get Moki Moki Smackdown into the mix. I think that's about right. Hold on. Let me look at something real quick. Moki Moki. We probably have to go for... Do we do like Flameveil Guard and Tuning Wave or something? Is that what we also have to do? I feel like we need to do something like that, right? Where we go into... So what's the combo here? We go try right, open. Yep, add, discard, add, special add. Go 3, special 3 for... Oh, it's Ensemble Robin. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Hey, yo, where the Happy Lover at? Okay, we can play Happy Lover. We can play Happy Lover. Ah, it's a level 2. No! No, level 2. Ah, we'll play Happy Lover. That's fine. That's fine. Link Karibo. Link Karibo. Hello. Ah, soon, my child. Soon. Soon. Recently added and unbanned increases and the efficiency of my Rose Dragon deck to meta levels. And then Tier came out. Dude, that's... honestly, trying to kill Tier is so hard without just straight up Konami interfering and being like, I'm going to ban everything, right? Like, it's kind of incredible. And Dragon Link and playing like Rose Dragon or playing like any type of like off meta is much more difficult. Like I really wanted to decrease into gold for this, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I need some of those new cards. Oh, for the Dino deck though, yeah, I saw some of those being released from the Rex Raptor arc, right? Very close to the armor cards. So what does the Moki Moki support read? So this one says you can discard this card and add 1 Moki card from your deck to your hand, except for itself. The Moki Smackdown is Moki Moki monsters become 3,000 or if one's destroyed. Moki Moki King is a fusion monster between all of them, which I think is kind of funny. Technically speaking, we can go into fusion deployment, which I don't think is actually very good now I'm really thinking about it, but we can play the fusion conscription, actually. Fusion conscription is not bad here. Because then we can search everything if we off of the Moki Moki King for our combo, which is pretty nice. So Delta Attacker, Delta Flyer, Delta Atlas, Delta Try, Delta Vylon, Delta Attacker. Oh no, you can only activate this card when there are 3 normal monsters of the same name on your side of the field. 3 monsters of the same name. Attack your opponent's life points directly during the turn this card activated. This is some jank. This is some jank. No way. All right, we'll play 1 of for now. We'll keep this in mind as like an interesting 1 of. Send 1 Trigon equipped. If you do, face a Delta Tri, control the graveyard. God dang, Trigon. Isn't that the name of Raven's father from Teen Titans? I think it is. Yeah. Yo, it's gone, Cristobal. Hello. How's it going? Mustache Man being based. We're trying our hardest out here. Triton. That's right. That's what his name is. Good to have you here, though. Hello. Yeah, Rose Dragon having have a mass banisher. I could still make Dragon Maid Tiding since they're gonna be dragons. I think it'd be pretty all right. What's it called? Robin. Speaking of Robin, unironically, Lyrilusc Ensemble Robin is very, very good, and we could do a lot with Ensemble Robin here. In fact, we also probably can do a lot with Zeus. Of course, we got to play the Zeus. We also have to do probably Downer, just in case. What's the one? It's Lyrilusc. This guy. Ensemble Nightingale, Promenade Thrush. There's... Come on, this is so funny. We can play Promenade Thrush. This is interesting. What is the odds we win one game today? 0. Trigon is a different dude, actually. Trigon is Raven's dad. Oh, Triton. Triton's a different dude. Oh, I gotcha. That makes sense. But yeah, no, the oh yeah, that route. I kind of like this. This one seems a little bit better, right? This one can attack directly based off the number that you can go off of, which is really funny. Yeah, I figured if I can banish your entire graveyard, that's be annoying at least. No, for sure. Anything that shuts down the graveyard is honestly like the best way to go, I would say. But all right, we need a link 2. That's not IP Masquerena. Do we want to play the DPE package? Like, is that worth it playing DPE? I don't know if it. I mean, it is probably worth it playing DPE. Like, we'll take out the Trial Attacker. This card is kind of silly. We don't really even need Court of Justice, but it'd be interesting to have Court of Justice. We probably need spell cards in a graveyard regardless for Treasure Panda if we do happen to run it. That's like our normal summon, but. Yeah, Marsh Macaron. Is Marsh Macaron a level 1? Marsh Macaron, this guy. It is a level 1, and it's a fairy. Oh, wow. I don't mind. That's not a bad idea. If Marsh Macaron is a technically level 2, if this card is destroy battle or card effect, you can special summon up to 2 Marsh Macarons from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Hand deck and or graveyard is really funny. Infinite Loop. That's really interesting. Put Gamma Droplet and Cob of the Grave in there. Cob of the Grave is probably necessary for sure. Yeah. 2 brick even with the deck full of bricks? Nah, we got this easy peasy. You can't help yourself from playing heroes. No. We have to. We have to. I think I'm going to get rid of Christia, though. It's probably not going to be that good. 13. We need 1 copy more of something. DP is worth it. Call by the Grave is definitely worth it, though. Call by the Grave is worth it, especially against everything we need. Probably Droplet, because we get a lot of value off Triorite. All right, so this is our base deck. Let's look at some hands, and then we'll add 2. We'll add 2 in the extra deck. We need a link 2. If we do add DPE, because DPE is pretty strong. Let's add DPE, which is there. So destroy. I don't know. I'm trying to front. Acting like I can spell. Probably just gonna do Dasher and Disc Commander. It's another level 1, so it does have synergy. Go for a Fusion Destiny off the top and go for a Predaplant. Red Anaconda. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Look at that. All right, save. Let's look at the list real quick. We'll draw 5 sample. This deck is based and good now. It's actually not that bad. Inspect to Die. Moki Moki Smackdown's not that great, but we could go into a something here. It's not terrible. Fusion Conscription gets us what we need, but let's see. You cannot normal after this card resolved. You cannot normal summon or special summon monsters with the added monster's name. That's not that great. It's actually not that good. Yeah, this is not that good. Okay, 41. That's better. A lot better. Draw sample. This hand is incredible. Do you have a poly for the king that they can use contact fusion? We don't have a poly for the king. We probably could, but we have to find a way to search that then. It's mainly just for the. It was mainly just for the for those fusion conscriptions, but now we might have to play a poly over like Happy Lover, just because it's, you know, we want to go into our Moki Moki King if we can at some level. It's maybe the worst deck you've built for the Wheel Normal Monsters. No way. This deck is yeah, it's really bad actually, but it's really fun. This is a good combo. We don't have the Try Right card, and that's kind of the card we end up needing for all this. That's a good hand. Decent. 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 Okay. We're learning. We're getting there. This card I can see has less and less value, even though it doesn't. It could be all right if we open up 2 and it's a special, plus that one is the 3-card combo. This March Macaron can probably go. And if you had a second copy of Droplet. Needs more heroes? True, true. Fist of the Dragons. Oh, that's right. Any of the Tenyi cards. We could actually unironically play Moki Tenyi. That's right. Wow. Unaffected by our opponent's monster's effects. Yeah, we could actually play Tenyis. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Because if our idea and objective is to go for that, then we could play Tenyis as spa removal. At that point, we should just play, you know, normal Tenyis. But yeah, Unrivaled Fist of the Tenyi is pretty hilarious. But we have to then play a non-normal monster from our field, or from our extra decks. We play the Blue Eyes Red Dragon. But yeah, needs more Moki. True, true. There's only a few Mokis here. What's going on, GameRX Andy? Hello, good to see you. Yeah, saying the Towers fusion for normal monsters. Yeah. First of the Dragons. First of the Dragons. Yes, that's is that in the game yet? I think it is. Dragons. Yes, this guy. Yeah, this guy's actually really good. That's right. 2 normal monsters. Must be fusion summoned and cannot be fusion summoned by other ways. You control 1 Fist of the Dragons. This card can be shown by battle, except by battle of normal monsters, and unaffected by others' monsters' effects. Yes. Actually, that card is really good. That's right. Moki tier 0? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, we can do that. That's a really good card. Probably take out IP Masquerena then. Right? Maybe Apollosa. Maybe Saryuja. What are we using Saryuja for? Just for special summoning things? Why not? Sure. That's pretty good. We have to probably prioritize getting our polymerization from our deck to our hand, which is all right. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, how Tenyis were supposed to be played, not with Sword Soul. Yeah, that's right, with cool normal monsters. True. Looking around. What's going on, Depressed Corn? Hello. Well, Kobe while sick. Oh man, sad is here. But good luck making Moki Moki, working a tier meta. Take every win like a YCS. I want to pop off. That's true. But I'm sorry, feeling a little down. But hopefully you feel better sometime soon. Yeah, Emma Celestial is one of my favorite Destiny heroes. Celestial is so cool. I like the burn effect of Celestial, and ironically, this hand is goated. This hand is better. Hand is actually, this is full combo. Look at this. Try Right, Moki, and then Moki Moki. That looks pretty good. All right, let's go. Moki Money. Sure. Save that. I don't mind this list so far of our unhinged Mocha monsters. We're going to change the accessories. We're going to go with the Galaxy one, Protector. I'm going to go with this one, Dual Field. I can get more dual fields after a certain time, but, you know, is what it is. Going to go for the Hero Field, of course. I like the Negate Attack. Oh, let's go for the Pumpkins. No, like Negate Attack. Monster-based. O. For Moki. And then, of course, we got to do Moki Moki. Perfect. Yay! Oh, but it wouldn't just be Moki Moki without Moki Moki now, wouldn't it? Because Konami decided to be cool and release a Moki Moki pet. Yay! Last 2 spots for Avian Bersertrix. True, true. We could actually play Hero Moki. That'd be so cursed, right? That'd be actually cursed. All right, let's take him to a casual match and see what we can do. Guaranteed this is just full of people who don't want to play against Tearlaments right now. So this is where Moki Moki and other decks that aren't Tearlaments go to die. It's casual. Sad. Last time I was in here though, you know what happened? We got FTK'd every single time. We got FTK'd every single time in casual mode, and I'm kind of sad that happened. But it's fine. Okay. Our hand is actually really good, I think. Let's go for Moki Moki Adrift. Right? Moki Moki Adrift will add Moki Moki. Pretty huge. Oh, it's a non-once per turn! Okay, that's really funny. All right, we're gonna go with Unexpected Die here. Unexpected Die, we're gonna go ahead and pop off. We're gonna grab a copy of Moki Moki. Moki Moki is on the board, so what we can do here is go for Link Spider. Link Spider on the board. Hello, Link Spider. Boom. Then we can go for the effect of Link Spider. Link Spider effect. We can bring out our Moki Moki. Boom, on the board. Then, after that, we can go into Imduck the World Chalice. Hiya. On the board. Then, we can go into Predaplant, Verte Anaconda. And we're getting somewhere. All right, you see the vision? You see the vision? Then we go pay 2,000. We send Fusion Destiny. And then we send 2 Destiny Hero monsters for Phoenix Enforcer. Look at that. 3-card combo, essentially. Nice. Nice 2-card. This actually is a 2-card combo for DPE Pass. Love it. This is a good deck already. No! 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 No, not DP. We worked so hard for that. Ah! No! If you're playing Sprite, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh my god. All that work for nothing. Absolutely busted. That's fine. Our Maxi resolved, so that's okay. This is technically Hero Moki. Yeah, it's close enough, right? It has the same end board as Hero, which is just a big old kaiju. So that's fun. I don't actually think I have anything for his turn except for specifically like a Call by the Grave, which is kind of interesting. So, you know, that's what you get for betraying the Moki. I'm kind of saying. Our Maxi, though, we don't have a Nibiru, which is gonna be a problem. Ah, Scuttle Camper even... No, we're fine. That's actually very okay. He's gonna go into a Zeus here. Zeus is not a problem at all. So maybe he is actually playing Sprite Live Twin. Fascinating. This is where the ladder went to die. After Tearlaments rose up out of the shadows, this is what happened. Oh, never mind. No. Oh! Okay. Maybe SmackDown works here. Maybe SmackDown does work here. I don't think it does, but maybe it does. Right? Maybe it does. All right, we'll go for a Moki Moki Adrift here. We'll send Moki Moki Adrift. We'll add Moki Moki from our deck to our hand. Then... Battle phase? I think that's all we can really do. We really need to open Tri-White for this combo to work. Yeah, that's nice. All right, main phase 2. End phase. All All right, let's surrender here. This is not a. It's not a winning duel. Not a winning duel. Our hand was not very good. All right, go again. Let's go again. We have to get one. We have to get one here. We have to get at least one here to make this work. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if we don't. That's crazy. I'm saying. Why can't we win this many die rolls going first? Or why can't we win this many die rolls in actual play? The actual play, we can't get this many die rolls. It's fine. Ah, all right, try right. That's close, I think. All right, we can go for unexpected die here. Unexpected die effect. We can grab a Moki Moki from our deck to our hand. That looks sounds pretty good. Ah, okay. Well, he's got something for that. I guess we go into normal summoning a Moki. Then what? If we normal summon a Moki, then we can go into our Ensemble Robin, which is a special summon bounce for each monster. This is not really working that well. Now I'm really thinking about it. That's kind of okay though. Shoot, man. We can either go Verte pass or we can go Ensemble Robin pass. I'm gonna go Ensemble Robin this time. We did Verte last time. Let's really try to get this Moki Moki deck afloat, right? So let's go for you, and then go into this, right? Hiya. Nice. Yeah, your opponent activates the counter hand trap, Moki Be Gone. That's right. The one. Yeah, rank system is rigged in Yu-Gi-Oh! I believe it. My hands are never this good inside of ranked. In fact, they're usually better. Oh, okay. All right, Pod Desires. We'll wait for that. Painful Decision. Oh, is this Sue Ship? It has to be. It is. Okay, it's the other counter to this deck, which I think is hilarious. I think is actually hilarious here. And? Oh my god! It's just kaijus. I just wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! What is... This feels a lot like our previous Wheel No Monster series. Dude, why is this man playing Santa Claus? I get it, you can out it in the first turn, but like, oh wow. Ballsy, he still had 2 in deck. Whoa, he didn't banish any of those off of the Pod Desires. Can you imagine? Ikura class, of course. This is a fever dream. Dude, this is an absolute mess. We're at it full. We're about to get full comboed on by Gunkin. It's respectable. It's something. I don't know about respectable, but it's definitely something. It's definitely something. Yeah. What? Oh, are you? Oh yeah. A royal rare. Okay, I feel alright about this one. You can have it. We'll let him play it out real quick. What the heck is going on? Shari Red, of course. There's a Shiru class. Feels good. Yeah, if I get a dime for every time you get Kaiju in this stream, I had 2. Which is not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice, right? Dude, what the heck, man? That's fine. You can attack directly, that's fine. I can't believe... What is going on? I just can't believe this is like an actual thing that's happening to us. In casual, by the way. This is legitimately where Yu-Gi-Oh! Goes to die. That's fine. Okay, finally, we don't get going first. Oof. Guess there's a lot of towers and casuals. I guess people, yeah, just want to summon like haha funny funny guy that's unoutable and then go nuts. I miss actual ranked play. That's fine though. Japan is all right. I thought I was in casual to get away from the deck. Turns out people are actually scared of losing rank for some reason. This game's ranking system doesn't really mean a whole lot. So like, why are you playing? Why are you practicing here, dude? Yeah, have fun. We're in casual mode. I wanted to get away from tier. What in the world? What is happening? I can be okay with getting OTK'd by both by Gunkin and Suship and by what was the other one that we just lost to? Whatever the one that was before that. I'm okay with both of those. But Tearlaments in casual? Come on, man. Best chances of dual chat? It unfortunately might come to that. And I hate to say it, but it just might. And I absolutely hate to say it. All right, we'll go for Unexpected Die. Unexpected Die effect. Please tell me you're playing Ash Blossom Enjoy Spring. It ain't no problem. We do have a Treasure Panda on board, which I feel like is actually pretty all right. We're gonna normal summon the Treasure Panda. We're gonna activate the Treasure Panda. We're gonna banish one card from our deck, the Unexpected Die. Looks like we get to add Moki Moki. Let's go! Yeah! Yeah, Moki Moki, yeah! I mean, now what? I mean, technically we can just go for Moki Moki Smackdown, but that's not really... It's not really going to work out well. Let's go for, I guess, our Link Garibo. And then a Fusion Destiny. What a great hand. Do you think we can win with just a DP? I don't really think so, given that this is like definitely a Blue Eyes Chaos Max deck. But I don't know. No summoning animation. Summoning animation for Moki Moki. Can I really drop in the ball? That's what I'm saying. At least put some respect on literally one of the most iconic Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster normals from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. One of them. It's one of the most difficult decks to be in casual for exact no reason. Dude, whenever we were in casuals last, it was like a couple months ago. Or maybe almost a year ago now. Jeez, it's been so long since we played casual mode. We were just getting FTK'd. It was just FTK'd. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't understand. Like, we would queue up. We would get, like FTK'd by not Sword Soul, Six Samurai. And then the next game, we'd get FTK'd by Exodia. And the next game, we get FTK'd by just whatever, really. And it was the most hilarious thing. Big power bond though. Bish Balkan. Yeah, we get like Bish Balkaned. We'd actually get Coder's favorite card. Uh-oh. Well, that's not very fun. Okay. If you have a Machine Fusion monster in your graveyard, your opponent cannot target this card with the card effects. Also can be destroyed by opponent's card effects. If the fusion monster is controlled in the graveyard by opponent's card, you can summon one separate dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. That's fine. Base GX player? That's what I'm saying. We're the nerd GX player. We're just playing Moki Moki and then maybe Astro Phoenix on the side. Cyber Repair Plant, that sucks. Never seen this card in my life. I had a whole video on this card, and it was one of the more popular videos that apparently did well, but this card is not very good comparatively to playing other Machine Cyber Dragon cards. He was better off playing anything else. Right? But here, this core. That's going to eat up this fat imperm. Yeah, that's unfortunately going to have to be fine. And what's great is that if he attacks, I can just link Garibo away, which is really funny. Yeah. Yeah, at least a GX deck and a GX deck. Yeah, that's some true. You know, I remember Treasure Panda from the Yu-Gi GX anime. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You think he reads? I don't think he reads here. Yeah. Again, maybe just to out the link Garibo, but like he also takes power bond damage of, I think it was 28, right? Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. End phase, we activate the effect of Destiny here, destroy Phoenix Enforcer, destroy himself, destroy the Eternity Dragon. Yeah, it gets to activate Eternity Dragon, and then we get to go for Destiny Hero Dragoon. No Chimera Tech? Chimera Tech would have been better here, I thought. That's fine. He gets to summon out a Cyber Dragon from the deck. Then the OG Cyber Dragon, and then take 2,800 from Power Bond. Draw. That's fine. Whatever. I don't really need to destroy that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I actually can't really do much with my current board setup because the fairy monster has to be destroyed, right? So I can go for Treasure Panda here. I can banish 1 card exactly. Probably banish the Imperm, which is really funny. And then I can go for our Moki Moki in attack position, which I think is kind of hilarious. Lingaribo can work here again, which I don't mind all too much. But then again, why not do it again? Let's go for Treasure Panda. Let's banish 1 card. Banish a Fusion Destiny. Go for another a Moki Moki. Then we're going to activate the effect of Moki Moki Schmackdown. So funny. Oh my gosh. Activate the effect of Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. We're going to pop 2 cards, pop a Moki Moki, pop Cyber Dragon. 3,000. I love this game. All right, we're going to swing in with Destroy Phoenix Enforcer for 25. For 800. Then 1,100. And then 3. We had exact lethal. No. Come on. Come on. No. So the line there was quite simple. Because we contribute Moki Moki for Link Karibo had 300 attack exactly. So we could swing in for 3k, use the Link Karibo to tribute the Moki Moki, and summon attack. This is truly tier 0. That's correct, yeah. Is this lot? No. Incredible stuff from Moki Moki, all the way around. You know, maybe if we're feeling confident enough, then we just straight up can play this inside of inside of the ladder. Maybe, God forbid. God forbid, God willing, inshallah. Right? Yeah, is this lore? Okay, is this supposed to be Galatea or just like I know it's based off one of the cards. The soul of Ib. Oh, we're close. No, I think we have the combo. Moki Moki Adrift, Where Art Thou, Triwhite? I think that's the combo. Hold on, let's check it out. Triwhite again, double Triwhite, I'll take it. I have to control a level 1. That's not great. I guess I can kind of do that, right? That's fine. We'll activate Moki Moki Adrift. We'll discard Moki Moki. We'll add Moki Moki from our deck to our hand. Yeah, Disc Commander is here, and technically that's in level 1, but I think I have to do like, so I'm gonna have to normal summon Moki Moki. Then I have to go for Where Art Thou. Where Art Thou, I can add 1 level 1 monster from my deck to my hand. I really could do Moki Moki Adrift. I think I can activate its effects though, right? Yeah, it's fine. I already have the combo effectively, so I have to have one Moki Moki. So 2 Moki Mokis together plus a Moki Moki in the graveyard. So then we can go into a Link Spooter. Or Spider. Spider effect on the board. We get a special summon out. Moki Moki. Then, very much then, we can go into Imduck the World Chalice or Link Garibo. Link Garibo might be better here just because we can use it later, but I'm going to go for Imduck the World Chalice just to not waste some moves. So we have Imduck the World Chalice on the board. Then we're going to go into Destroyer, Phoenix Enforcer. Not quite yet, though. I'm a couple steps ahead. That's fine. I'm going to go for Tri-White. Tri-White, we're going to target the 3 Moki cards in our graveyard. Special Summon 1. Boom. Special Summon 2. Boom. Special Summon 3. Boom. Easy peasy. Then we're going to go into Lyrilusc Promenade Thrush. We're going to decide on those 2. Go for Promenade Thrush. On the board. Salmon Strike, maybe? Nibiru? It could be Nibiru, actually. We'll go for Promenade Thrush. We'll detach and get rid of the Moki Moki. We'll target the back row. Shuffle back the back row. Oh, so good. So good. Well, if it was Nibiru, then unfortunately that Nibiru is long gone. And I could go into an Apollosa Bow of the Goddess. I think I'm going to do it just because we have the material to. Why not? Gonna go for Apollosa Bow of the Goddess. Yeah. On the board. Then we're gonna go for another Tri-White. Tri-White. We're gonna target the same Moki Moki of 3s. Summon Moki. Get Moki out. And get Moki out. All 3 Mokis in a row. Be really funny is if we can go into a Lyrilusc Ensemble Nightingale or go for Ensemble Robin. Which Ensemble Robin would be pretty alright for our backup, but, you know, why not just go for a Zeus line here while we can, right? Yeah, boop. And then, yeah, Battle Phase. We'll go for 24 into the face down because we can. It's a Nope Gwyn! Shout out to my boy Lazy Lee, a rower Nope Gwyn. That's cool. 1. We'll do a little bit of chip damage. 2. A little bit of 3. And yeah, end phase, main phase 2. We'll go down. I think we can keep the Lyrilusc Ensemble Robin on the board, but maybe we shouldn't. We should just go into Zeus. Whatever, we'll keep it on the boards there. Penguin jump scare. Oh, I'm saying. We'll take 2K. That's fine. I'm saying, what's going on, Lazy Lee? Hello. How's it going? Oh, I was telling chat earlier, but I started playing Pokemon Emerald Rogue. And every time I catch an Azumarill, Marill, or a Azurill, I have to name it either Lee, Lazy Lee, or Lazy. I have to, every single time. It's without fail. Yeah, there's a return spell or trap into the deck. What card was that? It's Promenade Thrush. Target 1 spell, trap, controls, shuffle it into the deck. And if, it also has another battle phase effect. But this card's actually kind of funny. I think this card's really cool, but yet obviously no one plays it. It's not like a hidden tech or anything. It's just like, it's just all right. But battle phase, this is gonna be a nice and slow game. Because unfortunately we didn't summon Zeus last turn to kind of end it all, but that's whatever. We're not really on a clock, and we win next turn anyways, so. Yeah, more power to him. More power to him. Didn't they nerf Disc Commander? They did. So the Disc Commander, it's a hard once per duel now. I believe it was not once per turn before. Was the deal? But yeah, I named my Snorlax as Swolelax. Hey, let's go. That's good to hear. I thought about doing something where I also try to like go for like a Snorlax run, but it was a lot harder than I thought. That was a game. That was definitely a game. Let's do one more with Combo Moki, and then let's see if we can make Moki Moki actually work outside of just like this this combo where we're playing other things besides the Moki cards. Maybe like a fairy control deck would be fun. Easy, one of the best Pokemon games I've ever played. Dude, it's so good. What's going on, Keela? Hello, how's it going? Hope you had some good sleep the other night. It's good to see you again. Dude, it's so good. Yeah, we can beat tier. I believe it. I believe. Not with hands like this, but I believe. Yeah, it's like funny. I was telling... Oh my god. I was telling my friends about this. I'm like, I'm playing so much of this. And initially I was like, you know, whatever. It's not gonna be that good. I love Slay the Spire. I love generally roguelikes like in deck builders, right? But I'd never thought that someone could do it in Pokemon Emerald Rogue so well. And at first when I was playing it, I'm like, okay, these systems are kind of weird. Like why is this built a certain way? Why am I getting all these items? Like these aren't useful. But then I started playing more runs. And the more runs that I started to play, the more I sat there and said to myself, like, oh, no, this is legitimately just good. It's just solid. Like the more that things get unlocked and the more that things become available to you in the game, the more the systems make sense. And the more that I'm like, oh, got it, cool. I haven't beaten it yet. And I've gotten to the 7th gym like 3 times. And the AI is legitimately kind of hard, or I get like just absolutely like destroyed by random stuff. And God, it's so rough sometimes. Yeah, Emerald was really good. I really enjoyed Radical Red. I thought I was playing Radical Red too. Actually, my true hope is I was trying to find a ROM hack that you could play through all the gens. Like, you know, how inside of Gen 2 you can go back to Kanto. I was trying to find that for like Gen 5, 4, 3, 2. Because I started playing Genesis 3, which is a ROM hack of 2. It's black and white, but a ROM hack of 2. It's really good too. Very well done. Very well done. Yeah. Yeah, now you're right to fight tier and ranked. I'm saying. Moki Ishizu? Yeah, technically, I guess there is something there, right? Is there any game you might want to stream besides Master Duel? Definitely I would like to play probably some Pokemon games. It'd be a lot of fun. Slay the Spire I think would be amazing. I think if we ever do a 24-hour stream, I'm definitely playing like Slay the Spire and maybe some Pokemon. Tag Force. Cross Duel, Monka S. Cross Duel. Tag Force would be a nice one to play. It's not Master Duel. It's still technically Yu-Gi-Oh though. And then what else would we want to play? I don't know. I played Valorant for a while, but I don't think I can ever play that on stream, which is like, you know, whatever. This hand absolutely blows, by the way. We essentially watched him combo off for no reason. Unfortunate. Melee? Oh, Melee! Yeah, we can play Melee. Melee or any of the Smash games would be a lot of fun. Zelda of some sort. Breath of the Wild would be a lot of fun to play, I think. Just like a nice casual playthrough. Maybe just some like randomizers. I don't know. Any type of speedrun. So I think someone asked me about how I feel about speedrun games. I love speedrunning. I love speedrunning games. Gata Roboto was a game that had like a top 5 time in, and it's not a very like popular game. It's a super, super niche game. But I have so much, I have like 100 hours put into that game on the Switch because I was just sitting there like optimizing my mini techs and my movement. I was like, man, this game is kind of fun. But it's a nice short one, so you could like do a run while you're on the bathroom, just in the bathroom toilet, just like chilling there. You're like, boop, boop, boop. All right, cool. Now time to get back to doing whatever. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm a little too late, but hey, have fun the next few months. Dude, I am saying, dog, I'm saying. Gonna campaign for you to try Tag Force 5 and 6. Need the Swole 5Ds, waifu, and husbandos of choice. I have to look through my 5Ds, waifus, and husbandos because the easy thing is to say Akiza, right? Or to say Yusei. But I don't know if that's necessarily true anymore, right? So I'm gonna let you know. No hero today. We're trying to play some sort of hero with Destiny Hero, Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. But our Moki Moki deck has been very hit or miss, very off and on. So I would love to play something a little bit different. So I'm going to try to maximize out instead of playing DPE, which I think is interesting, but not that great, we're going to try instead to go for like a Moki polymerization type blend, you know? So Carly is culture. Carly is unfortunately culture. God dang it. She kind of reminds me of the girl in Space Dandy. I know it's just the swirly glasses, but like, you know, how can I not say that? she's the stereotypical nerdy, like something happens and she's like, her arms are freaking out like 2 frames per second, and then like her glasses all spirally. King of the Swamp help? King of the Swamp might be able to help. I mean, we could definitely use that for grabbing the polymerization at 2. This would be kind of interesting. And that would help with our Moki Moki shenanigans. I guess if we're trying to play a pure Moki Schmackdown deck, the answer is trying to go second, right? But what's going on, Playboy Khalifa? Hello. Space Dandy was my anime. Dude, Space Dandy is amazing. It was amazing. I had this, so I was at this wedding this weekend and my uncle was talking to us, and he was trying to say, he's like, no, I remember back when you were just a little kid, you were like, it's like a baby, you know, maybe only a couple, maybe like 3, 4 years old. We went on this fishing trip, and you were in the back of the canoe. It was nice and quiet, it was nice and serene. You know, we're like, man, this is really cool. And then here you are, just this like 3, 4-year-old, and you're just sitting here like, booty, like super loud. I was just saying booty over and over again. And what's so funny is I was like, man, even from like just 3, 4 years old, I was just based out of my mind. The pursuit of the universe, the true meaning of life. Booty. That's what it's all about, baby. I'm just a dandy guy in space. Earthbound Immortals were so hype for me when watching 5Ds for the first time. Dude, I think it's really... I love how so many archetypes randomly come from 5Ds. And Earthbound Immortals and I think it's the Wicked Gods are 5Ds, right? Those two I'm like, oh yeah, interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna make a second deck. Oh, it's going on, Little Zero, by the way, around double casted caster. And most of the URs are from the Dark Magician starter deck if you wanted to play an affordable jank deck. Oh, that sounds really cool. And also very janky too, to be fair. But yeah, Wicked Gods are dual monsters. Are they? The Wicked Gods? The Acers are 5Ds. That's right. That's what I'm thinking of. Why am I thinking of Wicked Gods? They're DM manga. Oh. Oh, they're definitely not as cool. They're just actually not as cool. Yeah. Yeah. The Acers are laptops. That's right. This seems like it's turning into that Rick and Morty bit. Like that thread online a while back that was like, no, you're not thinking of Rick and Morty. You're thinking of Brick and Mortar. Rick and Morty is blah, blah. No, you're thinking of rigor mortis. Rick and Morty is, and it's like, Sacred Beasts are definitely the coolest ones. I like the Egyptian gods just fine, but Sacred Beasts are better, right? They're just absolutely better. Okay, so this is something, right? Like maybe we play Dark Hole and we play a pure going second Moki Moki, like 3K back down, like Smackdown deck, right? Where we normal summon Marsh Macaron, go Dark Hole, go these 3, and then just go nuts, right? What do you plan what do you plan on using the new event? If it's the element event that we think it is, I really want to play something like I haven't played before. Because there's an opportunity here to play something super janky in one of the categories. Salamangreat's an obvious pick because it's a fire deck. But what else could we play, like, in that category, right, of the actual elementals? It'd be kind of fun. Right? I don't know. So we took out the 2 combo pieces inside of our deck, which I think is not great. First of the dragons is kind of our towers for breaking apart the board. But we need 2 more cards for helping break apart stuff, and it feels like it's going to have to be, yeah, I don't know. Moki Moki Adventure? Adventure wouldn't be bad. But then, I don't know. Want to see how a hero deck can work in this format? Oh, inside of this format specifically? Oh, how a hero deck would work in that format. Oh, we can try that. What's going on, Rikka? Hello. Okay. Hold on. Let's take a pause on Moki Moki real quick, and we'll actually brainstorm for the next event. Do you guys want to do that for a little bit? We already know this deck is base, and we already know this deck can win, but let's see if we can actually get something here. So, oh, by the way, I've been Lazy Lee is I've named the deck the Lee. This was my daily driver inside of the game for a while. I'd use this to do my dailies for a while. This deck is I'm keeping this one around. Let's go for. By the way, isn't it crazy that we've had so Sharks, we've had Magistus with Mystical Elf, Magnets, and now we have Moki Moki finally for our Will Nor monsters. I cannot believe it. I don't want to get rid of any of these cards except for the Simo one. I can get rid of the Simo deck, I guess. Unfortunately, goodbye. All right, so let's go for Hero 1A, like Class 1A from My Hero Academia. I don't watch that anime, guys. All right, so here are our contestants for Elemental Hero. Technically, heroes do span the entirety of single attribute archetypes. We have light, we have wind, we have earth, we have dark, we have water, we have, this is earth again, this is water, we have fire. I'm just gonna click the first ones that come up. Fire, actually I'm gonna use Blaze Man for canonical reasons. We have fire, and I think that's it, right? Here's all of them. That's all the attributes. I'm not forgetting anyone, am I? Wind, light, wind, water, earth, fire, dark, light. Yeah, that's right. Is Ash any good this format? Ash is not very good this format currently, but it's fine. It's fine. Like, you can technically play it if you want to cover rogue matchups, but you're not going to really run to a lot of rogue matchups right now. Yeah, can't use light or dark though. All right, so buy Neos and buy Shadow Mist. Here we are. Oh, sorry, for an Obelisk. That's right, true. For the Divine Neos. True. And true. And no Glow Neos. Glow Neos OP. True. Can Konami do anything to fix the massive going first problem? Losing the coin toss also almost decides the duel. Unfortunately, what Konami can do, unironically, is give us going second tools. Like things like Lightning Storm, things like Evenly Matched shouldn't be in the game in theory, if the game is balanced well. Like having cards that are just like necessary evils and blowout cards are just not very good. Or they shouldn't be good in general, but that's all we can really do is either play a going second deck so you don't care about losing the die roll, or you just play first and you subsequently can play a deck that can go both first or second, but it predominantly wants to go first, if that makes any sense. So for example, Tearlaments is not a deck that necessarily wants to go second, but in theory you can. Then that sucks, right? So you either have to play blind second or a deck that can do both, and there's no in between, which sucks. All right, so let's look at this thing real quick. We have Stratos, we have Blaze Man, we have Solid Soldier, Liquid Soldier. So Stratos for wind. What all wind hero monsters do we have? We have Avion. We have Stratos. We have Flame Wingman, which we kind of can't grab. We've got well, that's it. That's the intro. That's everyone. For the fires, we have Rampart Blaster. We have Phoenix. Oh, it's an Earth. We have Phoenix Enforcer. We have Rampart Blast. We have Shining Phoenix Enforcer, which is kind of fun. Then we also have Heat. Heat is pretty solid. We have Nova Master. Nova Master is kind of funny. We also have Burstinatrix, of course. Lady. We've got Inferno. We got Flare Neos. Of course, we have Inferno Wing for some reason. I think that's everyone. So that's all our fire heroes as well. For our earth heroes, I think we have a pretty sizable margin for this one. We've got, Infernal to Sniper as well for being technical. We have Thunder Giant doesn't count. We've got Grand Neos. We've got Wildheart. Wildheart's a pretty good pickup if we were decided to do that. Rottweiler doesn't really work for us, but we could, it's maybe canonical. Evil Hero Wild Cyclone. We got Clayman, of course. We do have Mudball Man. We do have Rampart Blaster, just getting better every day. We have Wild Edge, which is kind of neat. This is an Earth for Blade Edge Turbo. Woodsman, it's pretty okay. We have Gaia. Gaia's up there. We have Terra Firma, which is probably not going to be possible, but we'll have to add some fusion substitutes in there, which we definitely can do. And that's it. And also our Solid Soldier. So, Clay Charge! I know, right? I'm saying. E-Hack. E-Hack can kind of work. Wind Hero beatdown shenanigans can maybe do it. Be kind of funny, though. And then finally, our Water Heroes. We have Liquid Soldier. We've got Absolute Zero, which is absolutely insane. Probably the best one that we can ever have. We can also play Instant Contacts, by the way. That's something we can do. We have Ocean, which is a very strong card, I think. Oh, we have Storm Neos for Wind, too, by the way. But, yeah, who cares? Oh, and I guess Tempest. We've got all the Marine Neos, so that's going to take up too much deck space. We have Steam Healer, which is not going to be very fun. Bubble Man, Neo Bubble Man, Ice Edge, which is hilarious, and Mariner. Yeah, Hero XYZ might work. I mean, Hero XYZ only might be able to work because Bubble Beat works here, right? Like, Bubble Beat kind of works, right? That's the only reason that can work. Why is Mass Change 2 a card? Heroes rarely get anything nice. And why did this share? I'm saying. I'm actually saying. What's going on, Daniel? Hello, what's poppin'? Good to see you. Hello. Don't hit the Mass Heroes. That's right, the Mass Heroes. Okay, so our two candidates here that I can definitively say might actually be worth it are Earth, Fire, and Water. Earth, we have a lot of strong contenders. And our Mask Change, we can pool is going into Diane, which is still pretty strong, right? Can we even make Neo Bubble Man? I don't even want to make this card, but it's a card we can play. It's a card that kind of looks cool. I like the armor. It's kind of nice, but realistically, Water Hero does actually work pretty well. And we can technically play Ocean Control if we really wanted to. The only thing that we're losing is not being able to play E-Hack, Elemental Hero Avion Control. So, isn't Stratos Wind? Yeah, Stratos is Wind, and we can play E-Hack this way, which is so funny. But decks are going to be able to outspeed us. So, what is a fast Elemental Hero deck? Maybe Solid Soldier. Solid Soldier for Earth. Normal Sun Solid Soldier, it's an extra monster. We can go into 2 level 4s and go nuts. Then we could go into, or we could alternatively go into Liquid Soldier. Anything we really have here, we can go into like the fusions. Don't really seem like a problem. So for example, we do have the Hex Sealed cards. There is a Hex Sealed Earth, which does give us an advantage of Hex Sealed Earth if we go to the Earth monsters, because it does allow us access into some of our other fusions. So for example, we can go into Wild Edge. If we don't happen to draw a Wild Edge, we can play that. It's not a bad idea. And we can still play cards like, I don't know, Bubble Man. If we can play Clayman, we can play Bubble Man. We can still go into Mudball Man, just for example. It's Copium. But same thing with Rampart Blaster, right? If it's Earth, if we're going Earth, right? 3 Stratos, 3 Solid Soldier, 2 Blaze Man, 2 Liquid, plus the 3 King of the Swamp. Oh, no, we have to play single attributes, right? Or is it not single attributes? Is it multi-attribute? Can we play only those 4? Is that what it is? Because if that's the case, then yeah, screw all this. We have a here. I can give you a hero deck ASAP. Because that's what I'd be curious about for sure. Yeah, so the absolute acid combo is kind of killer. And that's actually one that's really good. Can you believe they haven't actually done other Hex Sealed fusions? Oh, okay, so it's only those 4. It's not monotype. It's not monotype play. It's just those 4, right? That's what I'm hearing? It's only monotype? Well, it's not monotype. Well, that'd be class 4A. Okay. Well, in that case, here's the deck. For Elemental Heroes, we play, of course, 3 Stratos. We play probably close to 1 or 2, right? Yeah, I hate to be that guy and ask the question you probably answered 20 times, but what the fuck is going on? And don't worry. So we're taking a quick break from our Moki Moki play. And so what we're doing right now is theory crafting a hero deck for the new event that's coming up. And either this event is going to be like, from what it sounds like, we just can't play lights and darks, or it's a monotype, and we can only play decks that aren't dark and aren't light as well. So it's one of those two. I'm pretty sure it's this one here though. So I don't know. Yeah, attribute theory crafting for hero. That's the best way of going about it. That's probably a good a good way of putting it. Yeah. Nope. Hardcore no. All right, play 2 of you. Great Tornadoes is a must, unfortunately. Acid is in there. Nova is probably going to have to be in there too. We also have play Blast. Blast is good. Gaia seems pretty all right. Go for 2 E-Call. We're going to have to do for probably Instant Contact for something, right? Then we go for 3 Mask Change because we have to. Going for End Shuffle because we can special summon out our guys if we really need to. Then we're gonna go for a Blaze Man, 2 Blaze. We go for the 1-ofs of our guys. Miracle Fusion, probably at 2 of, because we need to be able to search this, but it's not gonna be very, very fun to do. So we go 1, 1, 1, 1. If this is the case, maybe a Bubble Man just for safety. One of the key things about here is that we can search our fusions, but if that wasn't the case, then that would be very unfortunate. We'll have to go into a Goka just because we need a fire name for a mass change just in case. What else do we have here? We also have Vapor. Vapor just in case is a 1-of. Then of course we have, you got to know, you have to know that we're playing both all the Phoenix and Forces and Anki's Dark. Diane's big. Playing Tempest. Wind, kind of have to. There we go, we're close. Yeah, I mean for the memes, it'd be cool to play Terra Firma for the event. That's true. That's very true. Bring Kaizen Heroes, kind of. Has it been announced? I think we got a data mine leak from on Twitter. That's where I saw it, at least. That's what I saw, at least. I assume Super Poly will be banned for this event. Otherwise, slap that boy in there. Yeah, Super Poly and Poly probably have to be in here too. Poly at 2. Super Poly at 2. Ash Blossom. It's a fire. It's a fire. Pank is an earth. We'll play Pank. We'll play Pank. There we go. May shock to realize this, but Thunder Giant can't be used. Oh, Thunder Giant is a light monster. Good call. Good call. I can't believe I don't have a Goka. Unfortunate, not a rarity. Can't play Sparkman. Oh, that's right. No Sparkman. God dang it. Mac Sheesh and Earth. Mac Sheesh. True. Big Earth insect. Earth insect. True. Any truers? I guess a Harp Feather Duster, just in case, I guess. We're definitely gonna run into back row decks. That's an immediate for sure. So yeah, here we go. This is about the deck that we. This is about the deck that we thought, right? Is something like Hero Beatdown with the fusion cards. Now, really what we need to go into here is like a fusion substitute engine with like King of the Swamp. I think King of the Swamp is a water. It is. So if we do King of the Swamp, we actually can take out Clayman and it'll give us extra as polys for searches, which I think is really good. So we need to add our Trinity at home so that Clayman. Oh, that's right. Is that card a? We can play our Trinity at home. Core. Elemental Hero Core. Yeah, everybody's protecting the elements in the game already. It's kind of funny. I wish that it was like out period, right? Yeah, all Earth, baby. True. True. With Wild Edge and play Blade Edge. Oh, yeah, we could play that one there. Play core and terra firma. If we're playing for the earth, we can play woodsman and ocean. I think that'd be all right. I think we're gonna go with the wild edge idea. Kind of like the wild edge here. Where is wild edge? You are up here. Hello. Wild edge is actually kind of fine. Wild wingman is probably not very good here. I can't imagine it's very good here. Shining Phoenix Enforcer seems really funny, and it's a upgrade from something, so we might as well. I mean, I kind of like the Goka better, but hey, whatever. This would be our 4 attribute hero deck if we're playing like traditional heroes with it. Now, ideally, we play literally anything else. I think we'd play literally anything else, but like, you know, is what it is. Tempest retrain when? I'm saying, dude. We need some really cool of the hero retrains. Like, can we get all the classic each heroes retrained? I wouldn't be too upset about it. I wouldn't be too upset about it at all. Flame Wingman is still the GOAT, right? Go test in casual? Yeah, why not? We're already here. Well, we're already here. We might as well play some more Tearlaments inside of casual. Nope. Oh, got that fast, huh? Got that fast. 90% of Tri-Brigade will be playable? Yes, actually. I think everything except for Shurig. And I want to say that everything else is either fire or earth. So, Call of the Grave. Oh, wait, this dude has a duelist cup. Has a duelist cup shenanigans going on. Uh-oh. Even in casual is a cesspit of tears. Dude, right? It's not just me, right? Everyone's like, oh, I kind of want to learn how to play. It's like, dude, just go. Just go. Battle and Box is all fire. Ooh, Battle and Boxer. Oh, they announced the Battle and Boxer stuff is coming in inside of March for the TCG. Did you guys see that? Or it's March? August. It's coming in August for the TCG. Isn't that crazy? Right? I want to make an Aqua deck for the next festival. Is any viable? The Aqua decks that are viable. Tearlaments and Aqua deck. Copium. Technically, I think you could probably do like what could you do for Aqua? Frogs, kind of, but I don't know. Yeah, what's up with that Earth pack? Dude, I don't know, man. It's crazy, right? But any type of Aquas other than that. Technically, not an Aqua deck, but a water deck for attribute would be like Sharks. Ice Barrier God Awful. Ice Barrier is God Awful. Yes, actually, unironically, terrible. Tiger Mortar. Okay. This is interesting. We can kind of out all of this, by the way. We can out all of this hella quickly. By going draw. Oh, do I play Gaia? I do, in fact, play Gaia. All right, we're going to go for E-Call here. E-Call, we're going to grab Elemental Hero Stratos. We're going to activate the effect of Stratos. We're going to activate the effect of Stratos. We're going to add a hero monster from our deck to our hand. And he's not going to activate this. We're going to activate Polymerization. We're going to discard. Oh, there's so many good cards to not discard. Mass Change would be huge here for OTK. We want the Miracle Fusion for later. God, that sucks. There's not really any good cards for us to not Mass Change. But I think we're going to keep the Mass Change because we can go into something later. We'll go into Stratos this way. This is where we win. We'll summon Gaia. We'll go you. We'll get rid of the Dryden. Justice is served. Let's go. We're going to add from our deck to our hand probably the Liquid Lad. Seems pretty decent. Then we get our draw 2 on. Gaia effect. We can select a monster, the Vernaself card, and go nuts. Then we're going to go Polymerization here. Polymerization here into core. Let's go. Absolute 0. Absolutely insane. Here we are. We're going to draw 2, discard 1 with our Liquid Soldier. Let's get lucky. Oh, we're just better. Maxi, let's go. And then, interestingly enough, we could go Gaia in to destroy, but we do want to probably go into Diane, right? But you can still summon a level 4 lower hero monster from your deck. I kind of want to do Stratos again, right? That seems like it's a good idea. We're gonna go for battle phase, or we can save that for interruption. But we'll just go nuts here. Why not? We're already kind of going insane. We'll go Gaia. We'll summon Diane. We'll go Diane in. Yeet. We'll go for Diane's effect. Special summon out from our deck. It's got to be Blaze Man, right? To add a Stratos of Poly. Nah, it's gonna be Stratos for card advantage, baby. Go for Stratos effect. Stratos effect, activate its effect. Going to activate Stratos effect. We're going to add from our deck to our hand. Oh, probably just a Blaze Man again. We'll go into Blaze Man. We'll go Absolute Zero, absolutely insane. And a go for a Stratos. Nice and easy peasy. End phase. Then during the battle phase, or during the standby phase, we'll go ahead and activate that Maxi baby that we drew off the top. Let's go. Raigeki, huh? It really do be like that. That's great. That's awesome. That's really cool. It's really cool. I like that a lot. Man, Heroes really got something, right? They really do be like that. He's just better. He's just better. Ah! How? Whatever. Had to leave for a bit. What happened to Moki Moki? Oh, we're just taking a little bit of a break. We're going back on Hero to test out for the upcoming event. So we're just big chilling. The original Hero counter. True. Big true. Oh man, Zeus? Zeus line? I guess we don't really have a lot here that we can combat against a Zeus, but I mean, he's gonna make a couple material Zeus here. At least a one. Okay, that's fine. All right. It's gonna be a slow game, huh? King of the Swamp is very good here. That's okay. All right, I guess we'll go for E-Call. We'll go E-Call here. And E-Call, we can grab a Liquid Soldier, right? Yeah, we'll grab a Liquid Soldier here. What do we have in our extra deck? We do have a Nova Master, which I think is all right. Otherwise, we can go for Blaze Man. I think we just end up going for the King of the Swamp here to search Poly. Imagine if we actually had that second copy of Absolute Zero in here. It'd be absolutely insane. Instead, maybe I activate the effect of Solid Soldier to Liquid Soldier to special summon back a Stratos, and then Stratos effect to search. What do you guys think? That sounds actually pretty decent. That also gives ample time to out the Zeus. Otherwise, we can just go into Liquid Soldier, draw 2 cards, which is also not terrible. Our deck's half full of bad cards anyways, so you know, sounds solid. True, very true. All right, I don't mind this. Let's go for Liquid Soldier. Liquid Soldier effect activates effect. We're gonna target the Stratos inside of our graveyard. Special summon the Stratos in defense position, I guess. Then we're gonna activate the effect of Stratos. We're gonna add a hero monster from our deck to our hand. It's tempting for our Divine Arsenal AA Zeus, but we'll go ahead and grab a Solid Soldier. Probably. Sounds all right. Then, I guess I can go ahead and activate the effect of Polymerization here. And man, I don't know. We're gonna have to go into like Great Tornado. Maybe I could have just saved that and then ended the phase. But Great Tornado here sounds like we're gonna have to do. We're gonna go for Stratos. We're gonna go for the Liquid Soldier. Yeah, sure, why not? Go for a Great Tornado. Oh, I'm absolutely misclicking. I'm thinking that this is Great Tornado's ability. And it kind of is. We're gonna go Battle Phase here and out the Zeus for fun. If only End Shuffle was a quick play, imagine. That's fine. Okay, bye-bye. All right, that's fine. All right, end phase. And it's permanent, by the way, so we can easily hit over it with pretty much whatever we want. During the draw phase, we will be activating our second maxi. Only 23 cards in the deck, and a few of them actually do things. So we're out of polymerizations. Oh, awesome. So good. So good. We're out of polymerizations, but we're not out of options. In phase 2, end phase. All right. Maxi the best hero. True. True. Draw. It is here. It is actually the best. All right. We'll go for a Solid Soldier. Solid Soldier effect activate its effects. We will get hit with a Maxi. Oh, his Maxi. Interesting. We might just end up winning here. So that's fine. We can kind of be okay with that. Let's go for End Shuffle. End Shuffle here. We'll bring out Blazeman. We'll swap that out for a third Stratos. Stratos add to hand. Add a hero monster from deck to hand. We'll add Wild Heart for some reason, because I guess we can. Then we'll go Battle Phase and go Big Hero Beatdown. I wish this deck was a little better. Maybe if we played one more Polymerization in the grind game against Vernisylph, which we'll obviously have to do inside of our event. This is how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is meant to be played. End phase. All right, 2100. He's got to put up a couple bodies here without giving us too many cards. And we do have one Miracle Fusion still left in deck. Draw phase Maxi always wins the day. There we go. Very nice. Playing Fact Force 2, and I opened up with 3 Shining Angel and 2 Nova Summoner. Oh, God. Raigeki! We get to activate Solid Soldier's effect, though, which is kind of cool. We can target our Stratos to gain just mass advantage. Otherwise, though, I mean, I guess we gotta do Stratos. Called by the Grave. We got a Call by the Grave out of him. Let's go. That's fun. That's fun. That's amazing. That's right. Double Raigeki. Oh, he doesn't know. What is this game? What is this game? There's no way. Oh, King of the Swamp's actually really funny here. It's not that good, but it'll help us out later. How do you feel about Wild Heart, though? I've already used 3 Maxis. This is game next turn, so hopefully he has nothing. This is peak Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what I'm saying. Or Dark Hole, maybe. One bad day in casual. I'm seeing it, Doug. I'm seeing it, dog. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. That's right. Hero's greatest weakness again. Literally strikes again. All right, GG's. Random guy. Oh, I wish Mass Change had something better here, but that's fine. Okay. Battle phase. King of Song 500. And Element's a Hero Wild Heart. And that's game. This is quite possibly one of the worst games of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've ever played in my life. Holy God. All right. Edit the deck for sure. All right, we have to probably play 3 copies of Imperm. I'm only going to be playing... maybe Instant Contact kind of works here, but only as another extender. Super Poly is really funny. It did help out there a lot, but and 43. And ain't that something? Ain't that actually something? That's hilarious. Yeah, imagine getting KO'd by King of the Swamp and Wild Heart. 2023, man. What was going on with that? It's crazy. I really want to take out Pank and as like maybe a 41 card deck. This seems like it'd be decent. Because, like, oh my gosh. A hero lives at 2 is probably fine, but right. It would be conceptually our deck that we could play. Right, is Instant Contact worth without Neos? Yeah, you can play Instant Contact without Neos. They just don't get their effects. So really, this would just be a bigger body on the board for polymerization fuel or for other shenanigans. It does get shuffled back into the deck after the end of the turn, which is all right. We are playing a wind and a fire one, so it does pair with Mass Change. We can summon out Goka, or we can summon out Blast if we really wanted to. So we can essentially just use it as a material. So it can attack. That's the only big thing. It can't activate its effects. But other than that, we can use it as material, which is nice. It's kind of all right, I think. So that was Hero. Let's go back to our Moki Moki style. Let's try to play our Moki Moki deck. All right, so edit the deck. So what do we have to do here for Moki Moki to make this thing somewhat even playable? And the answer is mass removal, right? And I think what we have to do is maybe take out the Call by the Graves here and just play the Imperms. We have 3 Imperm, 3 Ash. Or 2 Imperm, 2 Ash droplets. That way we can go off this Tri-White. We need 2 more cards in the extra deck. I don't know. But we'll see. Moki Moki Smackdown is kind of the way to go here. So we have to have a 1-card destroy. Like an Oops. I know Oops works. But like target card you control, target card your opponent controls, destroy it would be the way to go. Otherwise, we just special summon out like a Soul Charge from the deck, which essentially is like a Tri-White. In theory, it would be the Tri-White, I guess. But 2 more cards in the extra deck. What do we need here for 2 more cards in the extra deck? What's the I feel like it's a fusion monster that requires normal monsters specifically, and it's like it's a fusion monster. It requires. I think I have it. It's a card that requires normal monsters specifically. No. Where could my little card be? Oh, where could you be? With your, is it a Metal Foes card? No, I thought it looks like a Metal Foes card though. It's like a magician of some sort. It's a magician, yeah. Most of the mass heroes suck, unfortunately. It has a big hero, big true. The fire mass change target is garbage compared to the other. Yes, actually completely. Now, back in the day during Duel Links, it was a lot of fun playing. Playing Goka and beat down with acid, or not acid, with mist and Goka. There we go. Double casted magician. That's right, this card right here. That's the card I was thinking of, was Double Casted Magician. Gains attack equal to the combined attack original of any or link monsters uses fusion material for this card. This card can attack directly. Yeah, this is not very good, I guess. But it is a card we can make, technically, if we really wanted to. But I guess we're almost better off putting a 3rd Moki Moki King inside the deck. This card is removed from the field. It can miss timing, by the way. But it's removed from the field, so even banished works there. Which I don't like to admit. I don't like to admit at all. What are just general fairy support cards? Right? Technically speaking, we have cards that are removed from play. We have the general fairy stuff like the Sky Palace. I don't know what's it called. Sanctuary. The Sanctuary shenanigans. Do I even have any of them? I don't think I do. Wow, I really don't. Yeah. Breaking the deck and add 1 monster that mentions Sanctuary of Sky to the hand. So we'd play like fairy cards of like this, like our Zeratus Herald, right? Our Herald guy. Warrior of Zera. This is a completely other Wheel Normal Monsters series. It's a completely other Wheel Normal Monsters series for sure. But it's kind of nice, right? Mystic Shine Ball package. That's right. We would be doing Venus. Agent Venus. Right? Summon 1 Mystical Shine Ball from your deck to your hand. I guess that'd be for our level 1 plays and level 1 shenanigans. That could kind of work. Because the Shine Balls, let's put this in deck just so we don't lose it. Technically, the Shine Ball stuff would be generally not bad. Okay, why am I messing that up? Mystic Shine Ball. Oh, it's level 2. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no, I don't know about that one. Orange Light. Orange Light would be all right. Like, why not? Why not play one Orange Light at least? Like, we have the fairies in the deck to play with. I'll get Treasure Panda out of here. If like we're not really trying to go for Treasure Panda, but we're trying to go for other shenanigans. Treasure Panda's not bad though, especially if we need to go into a SmackDown. But yeah, Sanctuary is probably what we're gonna have to go with. Big ol' Sanctuary in the sky. So let's see. What else do we have? Destroy battles in the graveyard. Special 1 light fairy monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck. Destroy by battle. That's not very good. I don't think it's meant to. The best field spell of all time, Verdant Sanctuary, of course. Celestial Night Lord Parshath. Discard and add 1 sky or 1 card that specifically lists it on the card in hand. 2+ fairy monsters. Fairy control with Celestial Night Lord Parshath is not a bad idea for this deck, though, right? Because what's the angle here? What's the angle? We essentially play Agent Moki, reporting for duty, right? Because then we can get Divine Punishment, which is a negation. It's not a bad idea. So what we'd have to do. Yeah, we have to build some attacks from your deck, or if this one is in the field, add 1 fair monster instead. If the fair monster is in the graveyard, you can banish 1 fair monster from your graveyard, especially when 1 fair monster from the hand. The level's equal. Yeah, that's fine. This is just like essentially just a search, right? Who's better, Forbidden Droplet or Infinite Impermanence? They both have their different use cases. I think Droplet's generally better because your opponent can't respond to it, but I do think that Infinite Impermanence is like, they're kind of different cards, the different scenarios, but Infinite Impermanence is probably going to do you fine, just okay. Forbidden Droplet's going to be more niche in more scenarios because you have to have cards to discard. So Infinite Impermanence can act on itself, which is nice, but yeah, I don't know. Agent of Judgment. Then we'd get like Light of Judgment. Discard 1 card from their hand. Discard 1 light monster to the graveyard, apply this effect. Light of Judgment, probably a decent one of. It's at 1, so it's orange to mention the deck, direct from the deck. Yeah, Fallen Sanctuary, also not bad. Also not bad. Form coming in. I think we would have to do something like Parshath Control. Parshath Control would have to be our deck, I think. Parshath Control with Moki Moki. Get 3 Moki Mokis out, go Parshath. Okay, deck formed. 1 and 2, right? Light of Judgment and that. Okay, that's not bad. We do have to pull a UR, which is not great. And I also don't have the gems for that at the moment. So we'll keep that in mind for now. All right, 1 card we have to think about. 1 more card for the extra deck. 1 more piece of like little support we have to do. Maybe just a Link monster. Maybe we just go in and we just surrender already and say it's a Link monster. Otherwise, we can go into maybe Utopic Draco Future would be kind of funny. We can maybe go into those plays. Is there any 2 normal monsters? No, not really. Not really at all, actually. Ningirsu would be kind of funny. Mekk-Knight Crusader Avermax is technically possible. Probably not a great thing to get into, but it wouldn't be too hard to get out, I don't think. Yeah, okay, let's try this. All right, here's our Moki Moki deck. We're going to go ahead and try to make a run for it. Try to make a run for our Moki Moki deck. We'll see it out. All right, go for second. I think we're trying to go second here. Do any of the Lyrilusc stuff help only level 1 deck? Stuff comes to mind. Yeah, it's really only the level 1 stuff in the deck, right? Because in theory, you can summon a lot of the level 1 cards off of Tri-White and other miscellaneous cards like that. So because of that, you do have easy access to things like Ensemble Robin or Promenade, which I think is pretty good, or an Ensemble Robin, or Ensemble Nightingale, excuse me, Ensemble Nightingale, for a Downer Magician or a Zeus, which I think is very solid. By the way, this is not too great. Against Exosister, feels really good. I think we have to Ash the Martha, right? That sounds correct. I don't know if that's correct at all, though. It might not be correct. But we have to do a Forbidden Droplet, which is not terrible. All right, that worked out. Keep on going. Let's see if we can do it. Keep on going first. Feels good. Yeah, Martha's the best Ash. Yeah, that sounds about right. I was like, I know in the past I've been like, here's the XYZ. Let me just go for it here. But no, Martha is just really good. Way too much advantage for them. Oh, okay. Macaron, Ash Blossom, Treasure Panda. Treasure Panda's pretty decent here because we can go for Forbidden Droplet. Wait, is this the same guy? Is this actually the same guy? It might be. Moki Moki. Okay. I can kind of hang here. I don't need more normal monsters, I guess, so we can just go for a Treasure Panda. I think this is the same guy. That's hilarious. Casual mode really is barren, huh? Not a lot of people in the casual mode. Just big chilling here. We'll go for a stack. We'll hit him for a stack, and then we'll go main phase 2. We'll send a card to the here. We'll end phase. At one more turn, and we'll go nuts. Beware of Returnia. I think our one Ash Blossom, was good last time. So there's Vadis. I think we have to go for Ash Blossom here, unfortunately. What did you draw? Tell me your secrets. Call by the Grave. Okay, well, that might just be game at that point. That might just be game at that point. Whichever Treasure Panda beat down this content we've been subbed for, guys. True. This is the Wheel Normal Monsters content of all time. It's gone to all you men. Moki Moki over tier. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. He's got Sophia out and Irene. Interesting. Caspatel. Card's also not terrible, I don't think. So what I could do is wait. Crack its life points in half. He's going to search for a Martha. I think I'm just going to go for my Forbidden Droplet here. We'll go ahead and send the Marsh Macaron. Macaron. Judgment! Okay, he just said everything. That's cool. That's very cool. That is very cool. Why did you say that? Oh, I was watching the Christopher Nolan Batman movies the other day. And the first one does not hold up very well. I'll just say that. All right, you guys want to take the Moki Moki deck onto ladder and see if we can do it? It's going to be an absolute slog, but it's possible, right? Deck list. Here's the deck list. It's Moki Moki Smackdown. But Moki Moki combo Smackdown is what kind of, I guess, what we're thinking of, right? Select the deck. I'm going to tailor it a little more powerful for going first. Unfortunately, I'm going to add back in our Predaplant. And then we're going to add back the DPE. That's not Destiny. Because I feel like, no, they have the Shufflers. Everyone's playing Shufflers nowadays. Why even bother? Why even bother with those shenanigans? Just go for the nuts. Just go nuts. Can you afford to play any Floodgates? Oh, yeah, no. We definitely could play. We could play anything that goes Banishing. We actually probably could play anything we need to. But we'll go first here. Yeah, the Shake Camp for that burst Batman movie was a lot even first time. Dude, I'm saying, It's kind of funny because you think back and it's like, oh, the combat's good. The jump cuts, the shaky cam, all of it is pretty horrendous. It's like actually horrendous, and I do not understand. Okay, we'll go for unexpected die here. Interesting. Ash Blossom. Yes. Well, that does give us Orange Light ability, but I think we might as well just say no to that, right? That's okay if he does this. Because then we can go just for Treasure Panda. And now we can go Treasure Panda effect. We can banish one card from our graveyard, the unexpected die. Even Imperm? Everyone's playing Imperm, man. Yeah, Begins and Rise are just okay. I can definitely agree with that. Ooh. Ooh. This is, Havness. Chain 2 Havness. Treasure Panda, Chain 1. Chain Havness. Yeah, Havness is fine. We'll special summon Moki Moki. We'll special summon Moki. I gotta do Herald of Orange Light, unfortunately. And bump our other Moki there. That sucks because I did want to get like an actual shenanigans out, but that's okay. Keldo? Keldo's fine. What's Keldo gonna do here? What are you gonna do here, Keldo? What are you gonna do? What is Keldo gonna do here that I don't already know? That's fine. That's perfectly okay. Mill the Terraforming. That's all right. Yeah, okay. Next, we're gonna have to go into our Link Spider. We can save our Link Spider, actually. We're gonna go for our Link Karibo. I think it's very fun. Did I take out DPE? I took out DPE. I took out DPE! Why? Well, that's one Tearlament mirror. I probably should have put in DPE. I was like, oh, I'll be fine with DPE. I was not fine with DPE. I was very not fine with DPE. All right, let's edit this deck a little bit. I hate to say it, but maybe we need to play a Moki Moki combo deck. Moki Moki combo strategy. And I hate to say that might be true. But we'll see. Cars honking in the background. Okay. So we've got like the absolute worst hands imaginable here. I'm actually going to take this list from... Is Scythe still legal? Scythe is still legal. I just don't have a copy. Is that worth it? Nah. Nah, combo strats or floodgates the only option, right? It feels like that's the case. And I feel like floodgates just might be better, which sucks. I hate to say that floodgates might be better, but, you know, we'll see it. Skill drain. Ah, no. There can only be one. I don't think I actually have there can only be one. Thank God I don't have it. God, that would have been awful. Goes in. Rivalry. For only fairy monsters, even though it doesn't really work for our case half the time. It's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. We're trying to go for Moki Moki Schmackdown anyways. Treasure Panda, I probably gotta say goodbye. Droplet is probably gone. You can play Fissure. Yeah, we can play D Fissure. Dimension Fissure. Probably is a nice little 2 or 3 of. Both of them probably seem perfectly fine. Then maybe get rid of these Marsh Macarons because they're not. I mean, they're all right, but they're not going to do much for us here. Di-Fi. I hate to say it. Macrocosmos. I think Macrocosmos is maybe a UR. We probably can play Dimensional Barrier, unironically, as like a decent 2 or 3 of, which feels really bad. Man, this deck is just overtly a shame. I feel so bad. I guess we really want the Mokies in graveyard for our try white, but like why not? Bunch of 2-ofs and a bunch of our random 1-ofs. Sure. Necessary evil indeed. All right, let's go on. Let's see if we can do it. Of course. Of course. Now, over under on if this guy's playing Tearlaments. Okay. It's not bad. Maxi is actually pretty good here, and Imperm's also not too bad. We do have an unexpected die and a Moki Moki Smackdown for our Moki Moki. So it seems pretty decent. Foolish Burial, what do y'all think? Over under on Tearlaments with this card? Oh, Agito. That's fine. He might be able to mill us out here. Not really sure I want that. Oh, he's like, what are you playing with Tri-White, Dimension Barrier, Moki Moki Smackdown? He did mill a Havnus, though. Havnus and a Celiac. It's not bad. Yeah, the way I see it, we can either win games or have fun, but not both. True, very true. I think that's just, yeah, I mean, it's just unfortunate. Add it from our deck to our hand, go for the Kelbeck. Kelbeck's okay. We just mill a ton of our cards. Maybe we should be playing 60 card Moki, which is not very good. What's going on, Rainbow Starboy? Hello. How's it going? Moki Moki deck? That's right. We're trying out with the new Moki Moki cards. Now, I don't think that's very fun, but you know, it's okay. That's okay. We'll go for Maxi here. Maxi here means that we have a chance if he didn't draw Ash Blossom or Call by the Grave. Nope. All right. Crow is level 1. Oh, ooh, yeah, we probably do need to play Crow. Crow is really good. Crow is very strong. Holy. Kitskalos. Hola, Kitskalos. Mill a bunch more. Ah, nice. Nothing that of consequence. No, and our Mokis are saved. At least one more is. That's fine. Tearlaments Scream Mill is actually really strong. Rhino Heart also pretty strong here. The setting of Celiac is also pretty bad, but that's gonna be okay. Do we probably negate the Kitskalos? Yeah, probably take the Kitskalos. Kitskalos. His Rhino Heart is here still, so that's good, unfortunate. If there was ever an Imperm to be had, it would probably be Kitskalos. Right? The quick effect is probably Havnus, to put some in the Havnus, I believe, from hand, if that is any indication of what his other cards are. Nice. Nice. What's going on, Hypergravity Wave? Hello, how's it going? It's going poorly. We played Tearlaments on casual, we played Tearlaments on ladder, and so there's no escaping like I thought there would be. You know what I'm saying? So that's okay. Oh, Maxi is actually pretty good here too. All right, we die-fi. All right, we also unexpected die here. Do you think we can play Moki Control with this? Probably not, right? Probably not. Definitely not. We definitely not. You definitely can't do this. We definitely can't. That's fine. Moki Moki Smackdown. All right. And a second Moki Moki. What do y'all think? Think this is possible here? Battle phase? We swing in for 3K. Take 2. Moki Moki Smackdown activates, boosting our boy. Going for 3! Banish the Sheeran. Goodbye. Main phase 2. We make a Link Karibo. That's not even worth it. That's not even worth it, man. We don't, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I just want to clear solo mode, loner duels, these matches, but by my god, the AI cheats so much. I also believe that. Whenever we were playing the solo modes in the very beginning of the game, it was a lot of just that over and over again. All right, he found our weakness. A monster bigger than 300 attack points. Man, die-fi. What What a legend. Keeping all these guys in check, right? I don't know. Yeah, I could make a no tier duel room. I'd be happy to rumble with my NR Sprite Melfi deck. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, we might do that when we stream next. I think Tearlaments. I don't mind playing Tearlaments or against Tearlaments. It's mainly just that, like, you know, I do want to play other things. Like if we were playing Tearlaments in itself, right? Like the actual playing Tearlaments on the board, then I wouldn't be too beat up about it. I wouldn't be too beat up about it at all. But for now, every single deck that we're gonna play is just Tearlaments. So anti-tier Dimensional Fissure is something. But our Moki Moki strategy might not be able to work. Okay, how about this? Instead of Moki Moki, because we'll keep Moki Moki in a back pocket. We'll say Moki Moki back pocket for the next time that we do something crazy. How about instead of Moki Moki, we play what is the anti-tier deck? What does that look like? What does anti-tier look like for us, right? Let's see what that is. So let's take out our Contrast Hero Turbo deck. I'm so sorry, anti-hero Turbo. This is the anti-tier. Flu might be pretty good. Like something that like it's like Neko main king. It's an SR. You're in the legacy packs, aren't you? Oh my god, that's fine. We only really need one of. True Draco, Floodgate, Sisters or Flu. Exosister is probably the best option for us to play. Most popular in possession in your graveyard comes the end of this turn. That we might just play this for fun, right? If we're doing this. Otherwise, we play Exosister. Might just be the best option. Be kind of fun to play Exosisters. Or what's a really goofy way we can do it? Can we like burn in the graveyard? There's a card that if it's sent to the graveyard, we burn our opponent. Is there a card that does that? I can't imagine that it would, but just 40 cards that make Tears rage. Yeah, right. Like that's kind of what I was thinking. Something like that, where it's just like graveyard shenanigans. Labyrinth works pretty well. Yeah, Dark Law Turbo is really good, and Dark Law Turbo does beat Tier. But play Soul Drain. Oh yeah. Soul Drain's really solid. Grand Maju and Eater of Millions. That's for the banish thing. Banisher of Radiance. Yeah, everything. We just play actual cancer. Jesus. What does this world come to? Oh, well, Glassy, let's go. What does this world come to? Bwomp, bwomp, something in the wind. Any barrier statue? Oh, also true. We could play barrier statue control. Barrier statue. Big copium on Small World, but I thought, oh, that's right. We actually dismantled these for our water barrier statues. Yeah. Play combo? Okay, we can play combo. I'm thinking of, again, cards that are in the graveyard that do things against Tier. Like, most trap cards can do it, right? I'm thinking like, what's a trap card? Like, not UA. UA can't really do much with that. And Macrocosmos is an SR. I hate the fact that we got rid of our dimension. This guy, we got rid of our dimension shifter, which sucks. Absolutely sucks. The Shizu Shufflers. These Shufflers are about the closest things that actually do it, right? Right? I don't know. You can play Battle Traps so they can't out the statues. Yes, yeah. We're going to have to go for our like a barrier statue shenanigan line. I hate the fact that they are SRs, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do after that? Dimension Wall. Actually, yeah, they can't out Battle Traps, right? They really can't. I guess he's play Mirror Forces? Quaking? They can fuse with Quakings, actually. They can fuse with Quaking. I guess you would do, like, Storming. Drowning. Exodia tier, they don't normally play a lot of, like, Crooked Cook and Waiting, right? What's a Crooked Cook deck? You guys want to try to get Exodia'd? Y'all want to try to do Exodia? Anyone, any Exodiers? Any Exodias? And we do Crooked Cook. We do have 2 Crooked Cooks. What are the monsters we have to play? We have to play it's kind of cheating, honestly. True, very true. Not a fan myself. It's such a good deck. Such a good deck. We could have to play draw Exodia and try to just like play draw Exodia in this meta. Buzzsaw Shark plus right hand shark. That's what it is. Buzzsaw Shark and then right hand. That's the combo. Astral Krebo, I think, is also one of them, right? So you can also play Final Countdown if you don't like Exodia. We could probably play both. Shark. Big old shark. Where is right hand shark? I think it's also Astral Krebo was the other one. I might as well play the one of this because it doesn't matter. Astral Krebo is a UR? Oh my god, that's upsetting. How do I obtain you? Master Pack or number recall, of course. Yikes. This one's not bad. Astraltopia doesn't really do much for us. It's more of an extender. But no more tears or wipe them tears. Oh, that's right. No tears. Shampoo? I don't know. I'm trying to think of that. No more tears. ... I think I might have pulled a Final Countdown. I do. I have 1 Final Countdown. Holy, is this only a one of? No, it's unlimited. Why? Why do I have this? That's hilarious. Necro Valley Turbo is a decent anti-tier deck. Kind of might. Kind of might. How did Moki Moki run go? You still have your hair? Dude, I was trying not to lose it, but I'm more just getting, not necessarily getting like, I'm not necessarily getting like mauled. I'm not maulding from it. I'm more just depressed. I'm like, I get it. Tier's cool and tier's good. But I kind of just want to play other things than tier. I don't want to play tier all day. I kind of want to play something else. It's been one day and I'm already bored of the deck. Right? Like it's just so boring. It's just boring. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a loser. Maybe I'm just like not actually like anything with it, and that's fine. All right, so this is the guy, right? He can't be destroyed by card effects. Can't be destroyed by battle. That's what I need to do. Moki Boring King. True, very true. All right, I need to something that searches sharks. I guess we definitely have like Small World. Small Worlds in here to get us to our plays. We do have Max C to get us into our other plays. We have Ash because we kind of have to play all these cards. Like that's kind of what we are supposed to do. Yeah, blah blah blah. Skill format, blah blah. The mirror match is skillful, blah 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 blah. But yeah, you know. Oh, three Batuno Princess 3 map. That's right, that's right. Princess. I actually don't know if I have this card. I don't, but it's not there. Map is preemie. Here it is. With zero attack to the hand, it would be like Exodia, right? Specifically. No, yeah, we got the beautiful princess. After holding it to your, after adding it to your hand until the end of the next turn, it's going to activate. You cannot activate the added monster's effects or the same card's effects. That is true, and that's fine. We'll just make 3 of you. Seems pretty alright. Rules of the Deep, already got there. Yeah, it would just be forbidden leg, I think, right? Ooh, Time Worm Legacies? Is that what this new pack is? Why did I get 3 of those? One free pack. Skip. Nice. Interesting. Need a way to add back the Exodia pieces for sure. Yes, we probably do. That would be like the mass production. Yeah, probably just 2 of those. Maybe even 3. Probably doesn't seem that good though. Yeah, would level 8 Turbo be good against Sprite? It would probably be good against Sprite. I don't know, against Tier. Oh, level 8 Turbo is probably fine. As long as you're able to go first and just kind of like go nuts, it's definitely better. But there's not a lot of things I would say are very helpful about it in this current meta that other anti-meta strategies just don't really do, right? Ishizu Shufflers plus Kelbeck. Yeah, I guess we're not really trying to mill, but the Ishizu Shufflers might be actually just good anti-meta tech. So we could just go for like a DD Crow, like DD Crows and the Shufflers, just the Shufflers probably. So it would be, I think all we have is the Mudora. And then we have like, we have Medora, and then we have Kelbeck. We do have, I don't think we have any Kelbecks actually. Oh, let's go. This guy's really crazy. Yeah, we don't have any more Kelbecks. We do have, what was the other one? Not a Guido. It's Keldo. Yeah, we do have 2 Keldo. I can't believe we're playing Trishal's favorite deck. That's right. That's right. We're actually doing it. We're nuts. Unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Okay, so if we were more base, we could play more like Di-Fis and stuff, but we definitely don't want to, right? Because this card is the only card you control. That's all we really want. But yeah, Pot of Prosperity. And then just play literally any other, any copies of anything ever. Because we can, so Flame Wingman. Why not? Lava Golems be annoying. Lava Golems would be alright. Yeah, we probably play some Kaijus, some Lava Golems. Play DP. Got 2 Lava Golems. Anything else we're missing here? Anything else we're missing here? Anything else we're missing from this wonderfully bad strategy? Golden Ladybug is funny. Golden Ladybug is pretty funny. Yeah, Lava Golem's back because we need our normal summon. Yeah, I guess it's more for that if he tries to establish a board. Yeah, I guess we can go for Kaijus here instead. I'm so sorry, whoever just came into the chat and saw me drop that coin. Jesus Christ. You're turning into what you hate? I'm turning salty. I'm just bored of playing against Tier. I want to play something fun. I want to do something fun. What's going on, Shiro? How's it going? Hello, hello. Yeah, we're playing Exodia. Level 4 Exodia, Crooked Cook Exodia. Now we're trying to see if this is going to work at all. I want to get Exodia at least once tonight, and I feel like it's going to take about as long as I expect to do it. So, Kaiju. Nah, we're going to go for maybe just it doesn't really matter what kaijus we go for, but those two seem fine. How about this? How does this look? How does this look? Yeah, new R format's super fun, and NR jank is the best. I think the NR format's really cool. I do like NR format, and I like how there's like a dedicated time for it. Why don't you just do draw Exodia Turbo, no Ash Blossoms? Do I even have the... I don't even think I have the ability to do draw Exodia Turbo. Yeah, the hand chart isn't going to be a 3 of. To be fair, it's never a normal summon. Yeah, I guess this is for maximum pieces for the right-hand shark. But also, what would we play there? Like a 2 of? You could play 1 here, but Astral Creepo would be the way to go. Trying to Crooked Cook deck on the other day. First time in ages. No out for it. Rip. Yeah, no one's playing outs for this card. It's not a lot of people doing piercing damage, really. Like, you just sit there, right? And it's pretty alright. As long as they don't have anything to combat this, I think we just big chill. And we pass. We just big pass. Actually, I think I'm gonna do Anti-Shadal Tech. It's level 4 as well. Level 4 water, so it does technically it's a small world bridge. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad, right? Pendus tag into my tier deck. Prepare for it now, baby. Prepare for it now. Yeah, right now it's not about having fun anymore. It's about making the person you're going against feel awful. Either you're playing by tier or playing something like this, yeah. All right, what do you guys think? This looks comprehensible. Like we have our strategy. 3, 3, 1. I guess if we draw one of these, it's actually not that good, right? From your deck. We have to play 2 of this. We have to play 2. I don't play 2 of that normally, but I will be playing 2 of it now. Probably just cut Ash. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Like we don't really need Ash. We don't really need Ash on this one. Maybe Call by the Graves or something, right? That way we can hit that and maybe a Dark Ruler. Dark Ruler would be really funny. Triple Tack? Again, I can play Triple Tack. No, Pot of Extravagance. Cannot draw any cards by effects. I don't think we really draw anything after this. So why not play Pot of Extravagance at 3? Why not Extrav? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Maybe we can play the Stepsisters. I'm probably gonna play Exosister for this format. I think that Exosister is probably gonna be fine. But, you know. Do we have any Stepsisters? I think I have a lot of them. I maybe got rid of my... No, I think I got rid of the XYZ monster. Oh, that one was so good. Oh, man. No, I did get rid of it. I did get rid of the URXYZ. Yeah, the delayed Wheel Normal Monsters. Yo, what's going on, Oxy? Hello, good to see you. We unironically did play the Wheel Normal Monsters just a little bit ago. We played it for Moki Moki, and it was fine. It was fine, you know? Oh, it's random. That's right. It's random. Yeah, it's random. Yeah, we played Moki Moki. Upstart Goblin? Yeah, Upstart Goblin's good. Don't mind that. Spin a fake wheel and land on Exodia's arm easily. True, very true. Yeah, the Moki Moki deck was fun. I feel like we could have done a lot better, and I think maybe next time we're gonna revisit it for like actually though, whenever everyone's kind of done and over with tier. But all right. Here's the deck. We have our ways to get into our guys, I guess. And I don't like this. This is not looking very, very good. I don't even care at this point with what we're playing, but I'm gonna make it fun at least. We'll change the accessories. We'll go for blue. We'll go for Protector Water. We'll go for water. We'll go for sand because sadness. We'll go for pumpkins because fun. We'll go for mate base. I'm gonna go for R for real. Buster Blader beats tier, does it? That is true. It is kind of a normal monster in itself. I would put it on there like just for fun. All right. Let's play no more tier. If we can get Exodia just once, I'll be okay with that. I'll be okay with Exodia just once. Already off to a bad start. Already off to a terrible start. Yeah, this turns all the tiers into dragons and locked them out with Whelp. Oh, that's right. I forgot Whelp is still in the game. Oh! We already have a half of our combo. Yeah, you have go first and they have no interactions and no outs, then you win. Sounds consistent. True. Paralorino. Yeah, we pretty much just lose this one, right? We can just surrender that. We can give him the free points. I'm okay with that. Goodbye. All right, let's go again. It's going to take us 30 minutes to find a free coin toss in our combo, so that's okay. Yeah. All right. Maybe he makes us go first. Maybe he makes us go first. Maybe he's AFK and we... Maybe they're AFK and we don't... Okay, we're going second. That's cool. Mutants are doing all right. Are they? Are mutants actually good this format? I don't know if that's true. Mutants are cool. I like the mutant cards, but... Oh, maybe. 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 I hate that we drew both of our Shadal aerials, but that's fine. Paralorino. Primeval Planet Pepino. Alright, King of Swamp, that's a really good pickup for them, adding a polymerization from the deck to their hand. Yep, kind of just gets in there. Yeah, do Tier take the Maxi Challenge? I don't think they do, but if they do, that'd be amazing. That just insta win. Can Tier do that? I mean, they probably could. Worst part of most of these tiers is that they are butt and they still win. Dude, I'm saying, dude. Like, Tier, it doesn't even matter if you're good with Tier. If you're halfway decent with Tier, it's like you can just somewhat do nothing. You can just somewhat win just based off a random chance. Because you're probably playing a deck that's worse than you, and isn't it great? So, what's going on, Hayes? How's it going? Caught the stream late? Hey, no worries at all. We have been malding a bit with Moki Moki. We played a little bit of Hero, which was fun, and now we are in the darkest state that we've ever been in Yu-Gi-Oh. Bored. You know, if anything, and we're not bored, like my tier is fine. I don't mind playing a tier mirror. I don't mind playing a tier mirror at all. But when that's all I'm getting on both casual and ranked ladder, I think it's over from there. Which is fine. Yeah, for some reason I don't get your notifications. I turn the bell on. YouTube's weird, man. Sometimes it'll turn on, sometimes it won't. And I feel like that's like the YouTube classic. It'll be like, hey, I didn't see that you got that. I didn't see your videos in my subscriber feed or my home feed. I don't really know what the reference for that would be. Yeah, I'm not a bad or a good at tier, but playing Master Duel on mobile is bad because you can't choose your chains. Yeah, that's right. I was talking to my brother about that this past weekend, and I was like, really? He's like, yeah, it's kind of the way to go. Oh, all right. We did it. We did one. Bound to bounce. Arms like Wildheart. Arms like Wildheart Louis Plays. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and hopefully we'll see you sometime soon. We're gonna be playing against Tearlaments, see if they take some of a challenge. We'll see. But literally made a Twitter account just for the go live notification. Let's go. Oh, I didn't do it today. I actually didn't do it today. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, great. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, you can't choose what? On mobile, you can't choose the chains. You can't just choose the chains, which is unfortunate. Well, this is not great. Oh, you're actually playing Moki Moki. What's going on, Source Light? We were playing Moki Moki for just a little bit, and then we ended up playing you ended up playing We ended up playing Hero, and then we ended up playing Surrender Pass. You Twitter community is toxic hell. I feel like that's most of Twitter right now, man. Twitter right now kind of sucks. The app barely works. The Elon's going crazy, and no one knows what he's able to do. Like, what's he doing? Just sell the app again to someone that can do it better. It's fine. It's fine. Do you run Shadow Imprisoning Mirror? I don't. I probably should. That's not a bad tech for this format, I guess. But also, oh, wait a minute. You're 3/4 the way there. And he technically could mill us into the rest of the way there, huh? Huh? What do you think? Magical Mallet is generally worth, seeing that you have a lot of one of cards for Cook. That's true, and we really don't, like, we can just kind of use it and draw and go nuts. But yeah. Yeah, Twitter meshing the communities together, really bringing the discourse. I don't know, man. Sometimes it's fine. Other times it's like, it's the biggest mess of all time. So yeah, auto change sucks on skill-based decks because you never go wrong with the lab, and it's pretty good against tier meta. Yeah, I think the auto chain is fine. Like, having the auto chain sometimes is good, sometimes it's bad. Learning how to to toggle that is really important. So that's true. That's true. I can't get Exodia and 17 cards in. I'm saying, can you imagine? All right, Kid Carlos. What's going on, XL Dragon? You ever duel your subs day? I don't have a duel your subs day, but I might start because I'm so tired of playing against Tearlaments. Like, I'm thinking about doing like a tournament day. That'd be kind of fun. Tournament day or playing against subs would be sub replays, all that jazz. Because oh my god. If I see tier again, I'm gonna main deck Soul Release. Soul Release is really cool. I do like Soul Release a lot. But all right, let's see it. Let's see tier. Yeah, imagine driving all 5 pieces of Exodia in the opening draw. It technically is possible. The opening sequence of Exodia is actually like 0.008%. It's not a non-zero chance that it'll happen. Yeah, I rewatched that Exodia Jank episode every now and again. That was awesome. Yeah, the drawing into Exodia off the top is like with the stall Exodia, right? That's what from the one? Yeah. If you do attorney, can you ban Dragon Link for reasons? You know, we might be able to do it. But everybody playing Tearlaments now, it's nuts. We were playing on casual mode, and even in casual mode, we couldn't even get away from Tearlaments. It sucked. I was like, I just want to play something else besides Tearlament all day. Like, I know I'm bored of it already. It's been one day. I played it for one day and I'm bored of it. But whatever. Pot of Prosperity. Okay. Oh, not out of the realm of possibility. Go for Pot of Prosperity. Not out of the realm. We go for 6 cards deep. We banish all 6 of our random normal monsters here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you know what's crazy? We almost have the combo. This would be 3. This would be 4 pieces. Could you imagine if we had one way to search one random card in our deck? Like, is there a man, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. It's got to be a beautiful beyond tuneful princess, unfortunately. All right, we're gonna have to go for Godarla. We'll have to get rid of the Rikka. Can you imagine? Left arm offering for monsters? Something like that, right? Morelli. And oh, Rhino Heart. You can put Upstart and One Day of Peace to thin out the deck. One Day of Peace, I think we might have 1 copy of. Yeah, we did put in Upstart Goblin. One Day of Peace we might have, for sure. URs though, are they URs? I think I pulled one of them maybe from a legacy pack. Probably be all right though. Yeah, Kid Kalos must be banned, but I guess that's why it's just an SR. So they didn't have to give back the full amounts. That's right. Yeah, we need a card that negates the lingering effects. Yeah, something like that would be. I mean, we do have some of those, I think. Target one card in the field, destroy it. It destroy itself, the Kit Kalos. And he has the Medora for the Shuffler. If he can't out my Beautiful Princess, I think we're gonna be okay. Because once that goes down, then we're fine. But I do sense in my bones that we're gonna have an out to the Beautiful Princess. Never mind, we're goated. Okay, I guess we're gonna go for Beautiful Princess now. Like, why not? Effective Beautiful Princess. Banish for cost. Banish for cost. Chain Havness. Yeah, go ahead. Go chain. You could chain. You could chain both. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, if we did, then Protoss and VFD would be legal. True. Very true. Buzzsaw Shark on the board. Anyone? Guido, maybe? Guido's fine. Mm-hmm. Let's go for a Guido. Let's see if we get unlucky and he gets some of our guys. Oh, no Exodia pieces, but we do get Mudora. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Making Crooked Cook in 2023? Yes, we are. Unironically, we have to make Cook here. We have to cook. Herald. Okay. The one of Herald of the Orange Light that he drew off the Max C. What about Sandgan Almirage starts the final piece? Could have worked. Could work. He drew it off the Max C. We gave him one. We gave him one card, and it was that. Finally going first, by the way. One card. And he drew the one of. All he needed. It's great. I love it. Ah, full combo. Okay, let's see what he has. Let's go for Pot of Prosperity here. Let's see what we can get. We'll go for 6 cards. We'll banish our Flame Wingman, I'm sorry, Flame Wingman, our Shark, and our Link Spooter. No Ash Blossom. Crow. I can take Crow. I can take Buzzsaw here. Buzzsaw's a not bad normal summon. I kind of want to take Crow just in case. No, let's take Call By. We know he doesn't have Ash. We know he doesn't have Ash. What am I saying? Boop, 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 boop. Goodbye. All right, we go for Beautiful Princess. Effect. See you later. We go for Buzzsaw Shark. Buzzsaw Shark effect. Oh, let's go! Inshallah, he's not playing kaijus or anything with piercing damage. Very cool. All right. Okay, I think we're done, right? This guy is unaffected by card effects and he can't be destroyed by battle. I think we're okay. And that's one turn on final countdown, baby. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. Have you seen the Rongo 2 card combo? I haven't. I know, no, it's the sales ban one, right? That one, is that one you're talking about? Wait a minute. No. Is he playing Exodia 2? He's playing better Exodia? No way. No actual way. Why else would you play Upstart Cup of Ace? Okay, never mind. No. He would. Okay, never mind. Never mind. No, never mind. He wouldn't play Desires unless. Maybe? Yeah, Fabled Exodia Mirror? Like, it has to be something, right? I guess you chance it enough, you don't banish your Exodia cards off the top. So I guess that's fine. This is a Grand Maju deck? Yeah, if he does Piercing, right? But why play Cup of Ace, I guess? Some goofy, like, Symphonics? That'd be hilarious. Yeah, the Master Duel, like, ladder system actually just, like, matched us up. And it's, like, just Symphonics? No, this is Exodia. This is Exodia. Yeah, whatever it is in good. I don't trust a man who plays Magical Mallet. Yeah, I don't trust a man who plays Magical Mallet for sure. Let's put Almond back, baby. Yep. One piece in hand? Maybe even so. Yo, what's going on, Matthew? What'd I miss? We're on Crooked Cook. Left arm Marframe. Oh, no. No. This is the Rongo deck. This is Rongo Turbo. Right? It is. It's Numbers Evil. Yeah, this is Rongo Turbo. This is Rongo Turbo. I guess we go Max C. Yeah, man thinks he's Chaz. I'm saying, what's going on here? Immovable object versus unmovable object. Who gets to their win condition first? It's got to be me. Lancelot. No. No. Ah. Okay, hold on. What's okay? Okay. This guy can attack directly. And that's all he can do. So I can actually out this guy. I can actually out this guy. Lancelot, he's unaffected by card effects. I'm unaffected. It's fine. I don't think this card does what he thinks it does. Yeah, you can just go to attack mode. Yeah, I can just beat over it. See ya. Oh, bye-bye. That's 3 on Final Countdown. Easy. Easy every time. See, he thought he was going to play Rongo. But Staring Contest Turbo? I like that. That's true. That's good. Ah. All right. I can't believe he almost had an out there. Is there any XYZ monster there that actually has it, like, has an out to us? I don't know. I don't really think so. Yeah, all of that for a drop of blood. I respect you, Stark. Goodbye. No homo. It's a hilarious little edit. Oh, interesting. Okay, we go normal summon Botanicul Princess. We go Botanicul Princess banish. Inshallah no Ash Blossom. Inshallah Ash Blossom indeed. We go Buzzsaw Shark effect. We target Buzzsaw Shark. We have right hand Shark. And then all we get to do is go Crooked. Cook. Okay. So If we reveal the Mudora with Small World, does that mean we can get a? I don't really care. I don't know why I'm trying to bridge Small World targets, which, by the way, Small World's a super cool card. I love this card. But why I'm trying to bridge Small World targets in our Exodia deck seems fine. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you watched one Team Samurai video and thought he was going to be the Pharaoh? That's what I'm saying, right? He's calculating. He's like, how do I out Crooked Cook? Crooked Cook. Outing Crooked Cook. Being Crooked Cook. Doing the cooking that is crooked. Are we just losing our minds? I think so. We've lost our minds. We haven't lost our hair, but we've lost our minds. So, you know. That's fine. Allure of Darkness. Allure of Darkness isn't a bad thing in tier, right? Oh, it's Despia. Despia tier or just Despia? Does Despia have an out to this card? I don't think so. I'm trying to think if it does. I don't really think it does. Yeah, Hero's a Floodgate deck. That, honestly, it's kind of sadly correct, right? It is just true. Like, Heroes have always kind of been a control deck after they're like, okay, we can't make this work. Fusion is just too many minuses. Yeah. So, Dark Law is a Floodgate. Dark Angel is a Floodgate. So, the fact I knew would be Despia off Allure, I mean, it's not a bad assumption, right? Because, right, like, they open Allure, Despia, and Tragedy. It's just free card advantage. Look how many cards in hand they have. That's what I want with Exodia. I want what he's having. We wait. We wait. We found the one player that's not playing tier. Faith restored. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Control beatdown to combo Floodgate. It's an interesting transition. That's true. Dark Angel, Dark Law is fair in my opinion. And Plasma. Plasma is also fair. I think Dark Law and Plasma are fair Floodgates. They have identifiable outs. They're not too hard to beat over with practically anything, right? Like, you have to sacrifice maybe one extra card to get over them, but most decks can convert off of just one or two cards anyways. So, you know. Brandon doesn't have an out. Yeah, do you think he reads? Do you think he reads there? Yeah, I'd rather tier than Branded. I'm so sick of brainless Branded. At this point, I'd take Branded again. I'd take Branded again in a heartbeat. Monster Floodgates are way easier out than back row. True, I think, well, a little bit, right? Like, something like Protos is a Monster Floodgate, but I think it's a different type of Monster Floodgate. I hate the cutting off of game mechanics as a whole, as like an introduction to Floodgates like Protos and the other one that's for attributes. I think that's completely unfair. Those ones I think really suck. They're not very good. They're like Fluonderies as well. It's a little bit different. Like, that's the one exception I would say. Like, M-Pen is like a Floodgate monster that I think is fine because it does have counterplay. But at the same time, I think that's something like Protos is one of the worst ones for sure. Yeah, Protos is a lingering Floodgate. Those were the worst. Yeah, like the lingering Floodgate effects are just bad. Rongo, perfect example of that too. VFD, right? Though, like when you lock core mechanics out of the game, that's when I start to have a problem. But Dark Law, Plasma, like Plasma saying no effects is bad, but Plasma is so weak that like that it almost and the setup to get Plasma is so costly. Then I think that's much worth it. If Plasma instead said like special this card by banishing 3 different hero cards or 3 different Destiny hero cards from your graveyard, I think people play Plasma all day long. But yeah. Yeah, what's going on, Amelia? How's it going? Where did the HEO go? I'm saying, can we just play all of them? Colossus isn't that bad in my opinion. Okay, no, never mind. Now we're just talking crazy. Now we're actually just going crazy here. No way, no how. Colossus needs to go. Colossus banned. Protos banned. Winda banned. Winda banned. Aletta. End phase. Dark Cloud puts in some heavy lifting against here. Yeah, it's true. It's good. Dark Claw Pass is probably the best thing that it has going for it, right? Colossus destroys like any deck who doesn't open their combo play. Yeah, and that's, I mean, and to be fair, Colossus does have outs in the form of Imperm and Forbidden Droplet, but normally the decks that are playing Colossus are not very fun. Not very fun. Yeah, plus the inherent protection, exactly, yeah. Protoss wouldn't even be a problem for Konami to make every single deck a dark type. Also very true. Also extremely true. By the way, because this Mirror Jade is live, our Final Countdown is not good anymore. Because if we play Final Countdown, then Mirror Jade is live that can banish our Crooked Cook. But that's fine. We don't really need to. We do have one piece of Exodia in our hand. And we can kind of just do whatever from here. So, you know. So there's that. Oh, this is what I came to Master Duel for. Exciting cooking gameplay. Who let me cook? He's reading it. He's like, do I have an out for this card? Is it possible for me to out this card? Can I just attack directly? Is there anything I can do to attack directly? And the answer is no. No, you may not. Time to start a podcast? True. All right. Good point. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Crooked Cook podcast. Today we'll be cooking up some combos in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. But today, after a quick word from our sponsor, Manscaped. Manscaped is the premium tools for grooming your manscapes. You can use code SWOLCADE for 10% off your first purchase of a Manscaped item. I personally use mine all the time. As a man who is very hairy, let's just say, I think that I gotta stop after saying very hairy. Holy. SWOLCADE podcast. All right, ready for this one? I can't believe that we're here watching this exciting gameplay. The number one deck inside of Master Duel, A tier. The number one tier in Master Duel, branded Despia, live in person. Of course, Mirror Jade, a card that we leaked not too long ago when Master Duel first came out, is on the board. Every leak matters. He's going to go for a battle phase. Mirror Blade, the Ice Jade Dragon. Please promise me you'll never whisper very hairy in my ear again. I can promise that. Okay, thank God. He tried to figure out his outs to it, and he was like, surely this works. He went on Google. He was like, does super polymerization work with Crooked Cook? Do a Raid Shadow Legends promo? Okay, I got you ready. Today's Swolcade today's Swolcade sponsorship is, no, it's not right. Today's leaks and imposters are done and paid for by Raid Shadow Legends. If you guys want to play an interesting action RPG role-playing extravaganza, you guys can download or scan the QR code on screen now. Raid Shadow Legends offers 160 new champions a day. Plus, if you use my code in the description, you get 30 silver pieces. That's right, 30 silver pieces to buy cosmetics, items, lives, and go into the dungeoneering that you've always wanted to. It's been so long since I've seen a Raid Shadow Legends. All right, we're going back in. Maybe because we're Plat 5, that's why we're getting some of the weirdo decks. That's why I use Kaiju. That's true. That's why so many people were playing Kaijus on casual mode, is because they were like, people play Crooked Cook. That's true. Very true. Ooh, we have combo. And we have Maxi for an Eternate. That's actually pretty good. So far, Silver Tier is free as I've played. He made us go first. Interesting. Well. Resi, right? No Ash Blossom. Feels good. Be done with Princess. I do just have a Buzzsaw Shark. I probably can just go into Buzzsaw Shark and go nuts with just Buzzsaw Shark. So we're going to target Buzzsaw Shark. Right hand. And now we get to watch the winds roll in. Nice. End phase. Yeah, just lucky. Honestly, I wanted to go into tiers. I wanted to go into gold. I wanted to rank down into gold because I feel like gold would be a good mix of like people not playing tier. People were playing tier, they just be passing and like you pass gold to get into platinum to play tiers, unironically. That's what I think was gonna happen. And that's what I was hoping was gonna happen. But it is what it is, you know. So what's going on, Kalke? By the way, yeah, Swole, yo, what's up? You gotta explain the deck for 10 minutes of the 12-minute video. True, that's right. That's right. We actually, that is actually true, yeah. Branded lost. Another branded player. Man, they're really out here playing tier, huh? All right, we'll go Maxi. Yeah, you can't rank down? No, we can't rank down. But, no, we can't rank down from here, but what we can do is wait for next season. We can just kind of not try until the end of the month, and then we'll get ranked down again. That'd be the best way to go. If this Cook is carrying Soul's career, at this point, it's keeping my sanity. Like, you know how at the end of like a lot of these things they say, oh yeah, you know. It's only Swolcade could take 10 minutes to explain a Cook combo. All right, so we have right here an exclusive deck profile. Huge deck profile on the board for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. If you guys do not know, Crooked Cook. This is an insane card we'll get into. Let me hide the effect, that way no one can read it before we can get to it. An insane 2 level 4 monster generic summon. Broken. Breaking the game as we know it. The deck is quite simple. We want 2 level 4 monsters, but not just any 2 level 4s. Let's go deck card by card in the deck. We're playing one copy of Beautiful Princess. We're playing another copy of Beautiful Princess. We're playing another copy of Beautiful Princess. And those make 3 copies of Beautiful Princess. This card, what allows you to do is normal summon it, banish it, and then special summon out Buzzsaw Shark. Speaking of Buzzsaw Shark, we have 1 copy of Buzzsaw Shark, another copy of Buzzsaw Shark. We just do that forever. And another copy of Buzzsaw Shark. Yeah, don't forget to say what decks Crooked Cook is played in. That's right, everything, yeah. At least 12 references to the website. Yeah. If you go to Master Duel Meta and Master Duel and Duel Links Meta right now, you can see all the decks that Crooked Cook is played in. Every single one that is listed on the site, vetted from our community tournaments. You can use the links in the description for the community tournaments. True, very true. Oh, wow. That's right. Leaks, and more leaks. Sorry, something came up in front. I was like, what is this? Yeah, he pulled the kaiju. I know. Also, he's unaware. He thinks Fallen Abaz works this way. It doesn't, but that's fine. Yeah, I use Sharks, but with Rongo Lock and Draco Future to stop Tears from doing it during the first turn. Actually pretty good, right? Yeah, 20% of the way. That's true. We are 20% stronger. We just have to wait. And he can't mill us. I'm happy we haven't run into tier after going down to Plat 5. Maybe Plat 5 is the way to go. All right. Very cool. Add us another card. I just want to get Exodia once tonight, you know? Exodia once for the one time. Yeah, Rongo's top most 20 toxic cards. It's probably one of the top 5, right? Like, Delinquent Duo, maybe number 1. of all time, Delinquent Duo at 1 is maybe that, right? But then it's Rongo. I don't think Crooked Cook is even that toxic. Like it's like a do nothing card that's kind of annoying, but at least you can play with around Crooked Cook. Like if you have piercing damage monster, you can win. If you're kaiju, you win. Like it's not too like bad, but I don't know. Drop. Pot of Prosperity, nice. We can't use that card, but that's also fine. By the way, I think he's not aware that he has to destroy his own cards here, by the way. Yeah, people get bored pretty fast. Happens every time a new meta hits. It's true, right? Yeah. It's annoying, but you can draw the out for Cook. Yeah, it's very possible. And typically these decks that have an answer to Crooked Cook, like at all, can, like, normally they're up an advantage so much that they just end up winning after you add the Crooked Cook. And that's the trade-off, is that Crooked Cook is such an investment in a do-nothing card. Like, I think he's searching for the out. He's trying to dig closer for it, and I think that's possible. But I don't know. For example, actually, I think if he was playing the raw lock would have worked. The raw lock gives us that monster, and we can't control that, and then now Crooked Cook is there. Or alternatively, if he was playing, what was that one? The Ito lock? Is that what it's called? So yeah. I mean, we could just pass turn forever here. Gobbler Gray's nice. You know what's funny? I could give him a Godarla here, right? I could go Godarla and then go Pot of Prosperity. Yeah, I could go Godarla, Pot of Prosperity to dig further in. Godarla, send the Mirror Jade, go Pot of Prosperities, and like he negates the Dramaturge, but like that doesn't actually do anything, right? Like it kind of does, but what does that do for him? Anything? Yeah, like we do this, we send the Mirror Jade, he can't destroy this because it's unaffected. We go Pot of Prosperity, we dig for more pieces. I don't hate that. Right, this works how I think it works. Yeah, it does. It does work how I think it works. I kind of want to call by the grave this, but I know it's fine. I don't really care. All right, now we can go Pot of Prosperity. I'll banish 6. We'll banish 6 off the top. Goofy Exodia deck. This is the Goofy Exodia deck. 1, 2. Oh, final countdown. Let's go. I'm gonna grab the piece. I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna take the leg. I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna let him know. Yeah, I'm gonna let him know we're taking the leg. All right, end phase. You gotta discard cards, right? Branded Slifer. Does that work? I don't know if it actually works. We'll discard the call by. We'll BM a little bit. We'll discard the aerial. Very cool. All right. What's that? 50. We're 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5, so 40% of the way there. %40 stronger. A Gradius deck? Oh, Gradius sounds like a lot of fun. That deck was... they had the whole pieces for it, and that's the Konami property, right? Revived Sky God branded combo. Oh, actually, that does work. It does actually work. That's actually real. Level monster deck? Oh, that's right. Well, we got to play the... I do want to play the Armed Dragon Thunders at some point, for sure. What's going on, Nox? Hello. Good to see you. Are we just the more jank, the Crystal Beast heroes, the Veocroid heroes? I did think about playing Veocroids for like a Veocroid to the top at some point in time, but you're tuning into our just absolutely the biggest mockery that I think we have over Yu-Gi-Oh as a whole right now, which is just playing Exodia, Crooked Cook, and going nuts, because I think that's all we really can do and all we really want to do is just allow ourselves to try and draw Exodia just once. All I want to do is do Exodia once and have fun, you know? Why are you playing Cook Everything Art at home? No. No, we're playing Tears. I'm bored of Tears. I'm bored of Tear. Right hand shark is fine. It's bad. Yeah. Remember when people thought that Arm Dragon Thunder was going to be broken inside of a... I'm just going to right hand shark, yeah. Of a discard, or sorry. Is it discard? Discard. Wow. Remember when people thought Arm Dragon Thunders were going to break Dragon Link? Dude, it's kind of funny because like all people saw was, oh, it's another quick launch. But then they didn't really think, oh, I mean, but why would we need to play that anyways, right? For Dragon Link, there's no point to play it other than just like it's cute. And Mash Duel ended up taking a whole shape on its own. All the Thunder Dragon cards for sure. So, all right, 25 cards left. We are 40% of the way to our combo. Yeah, it's actually broken a Mash Duel so they can make Tomahawk Auroradon alone. It's pretty cool. I think a Tomahawk is so funny. Like the payoff for Tomahawk is so low. I think that's kind of the point. Like sometimes Konami is like, oh, we're okay with some things because like it has to be better. But Titanic-Clad, you piercing? Nope, still doesn't do piercing. But yeah, like yeah, it's fine. He still doesn't know, right? Yeah, he still doesn't know. Anyways, yeah, it's kind of funny because like the Konami is okay with archetypes that have these really strong floodgates or battle phases or outs or any of these stuff, right? But then they as long as the payoff is not that high, as long as the card advantage and the investment into it is too high, right? So like what does Pile Dragon do with Auroradon Turbo? We drew the head. Let's go. Stop trying Chaos Max. He's not playing it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Regional Princess. Bye. All right. We are 60% of the way there. We have 60%. Yeah, free level 7. Yeah, it's right. It's that's it, right? It's all the payoff is that it goes into level 7s, it goes into Tomahawk, Auroradon shenanigans, but like what does that get you that other decks can't do better? Other decks can just do it better, and yeah, that's probably about it. You know, I could take this time to talk about sealed only. That'd be really funny, right? Like I could just talk, I could talk about why Gage left, why Gage is kind of the person who changed the entirety of the Yu-Gi-Oh landscape, like full stop, hands down, no questions asked. But, did he crow? Oh, one of the pieces at the bottom of the deck. Oh, that's not very good. That's actually not very good at all. Ooh. Ooh. That's not very good at all, actually. We will have to be waiting for the bottom of the deck. I forgot because we used the pretty good. Yeah. He's summoning so many numbers in his head. He's trying. He's like, no, I got this for sure, for sure. We used the Pot of Prosperities, which put it on the bottom of the deck. So I gotta add the I gotta add something else. I gotta be able to thin out the deck or search. And I think I can still. I do have some cards still left, but yeah. Does Exodia win Contrary if you draw them during opponent's turn? Yep. Yes, you do. Yes, it does. Which is great. That's particularly why we can play Max C, and Max C can sometimes just get us there if he's gonna take the Max C challenge. That'd be really, oh man, that's what I should have done. For that brief period of time that people were like, oh, you can take the Maxi challenge and play an Adamancipator and the Ishizu stuff. I'm like, okay, Max C, is that cool? And then just like chance the fact that they don't mill any my Exodia pieces, and then I just draw Exodia against them. That'd be really funny. Just pull Bandit Keith and pull the card out of his sleeve. True, just cheat. True. How many decks can out the cook? If they have piercing, if they play a kaiju, or if by some reason they give me another, they're able to give me another card, right? Yeah, Yeah, Gage changed YouTube and no one knows it because Simo exited so well. I think Simo was able to optimize it for sure. And I think he was able to optimize the series play. He was able to optimize the formula for so many series of progression and for like sealed and limited products. But then in reality, Gage is editing, his shot compositions, his style, and I stand by this. His ability to take essentially what was existing gameplay, take existing gameplay, was able to take existing structures of Yugi tubing, right, Galactic God, and all these other tournament report people, like essentially laying down the foundation for Yu-Gi-Oh. And then every single thing would be like every single video before a certain point, essentially before sealed only, was like deck profile shot downward, tournament report, or dueling. It would be something like a pack opening or a deck profile, and there's no real reason to care other than ooh shiny card or ooh spicy tech or oh haha. Like John Moore I think said it the best, where it's like, you know, there are 3 reasons to watch content online or to watch Yu-Gi-Oh content online, and it was like, and it was something along the lines of like personality is number 1, content is number 2, like what the actual content of it versus everything else, and then the quality of the content, like the actual images and the camera quality, like the camera quality, the sound quality, etc. Right? Yeah, since 2007, deck profiles and Star events would go crazy. I'm saying, like deck profiles, pack openings, and tournament reports and vlogs and tournament whatevers have always been the same for almost 2 decades, until Gage said, I kind of want to change that. And it was truly something incredible, because he was able to make us care and give a reason to watch, like a narrative reason to watch playing Yu-Gi-Oh in that way. Right? If that makes any sense. Because for a while you'd watch these videos and be like, okay, who cares? You'd watch these videos and say, but why does it matter that I look at this? Why do I need to care about this random guy I don't know, like topping this YCS? Why do I need to care about this random pack opening? But for Gage's purposes and for the purposes of sealed only, it was really funny, because you could like watch this all and be like, okay, well, the next episode he could do this if he opens this, and then also like if he gets LP, it's a game changer. So you start to care about the process. You start to care about the about the cards he's playing, about his choices and him winning. You want to see him win, because you're like, can he actually do it? And there was a glimpse of hope really whenever he won the regional regional. He got his invite with the regional with the deck, and you're like, I think this kid can do it. And so you really did have to see, like, you did have to actually like be there for it, and it was very it was a huge moment. Yeah, it was a really big moment. Yeah, hey, can you turn your cards upside down for the viewers? That's true. That's right. No one knew how to shoot it back then, which is kind of fun. All right, we'll activate the effect of Keldo in the graveyard. We'll banish this. We will shuffle and return to the deck. Probably we don't really need anything, but I'll give him back a Fallen of Abaz. I'll give him back a Merc Carrier. I'll give him back, and I'll shuffle my Godarla back into my deck. Yeah, Cook not affected by Mirror Jade? Nope, never. Can heroes out Crooked Cook? Yes, you can. You can do the Dark Angel line, or you can also do Dread Decimator. Yeah, you see how Ruggles insane Yu-Gi-Oh turn quality? Oh yes, yeah. Ruggles also was the next level on top of Gage's. Like, kind of took the formula that Gage laid for himself, and then started to up the quality even more with actual like with insane quality as well. I think is Ruggles really was another step, and was another step in terms of like someone who was intensely normal and didn't grow, and wasn't brought up in the Yu-Gi-Oh community changing the space, that's completely true. Like, he came from painting, right? But yeah, why don't some big YouTubers collab like Doug and Simo? I don't think they always did back in the day. It's more of a schedule and timing thing. That's from what I understand about it. Like, it's more just the fact that like Doug and Simo's schedules sometimes just don't line up. And I know for Doug specifically too, like the series that he wants to make, and they're all the YouTubers and everyone wants to collab and make things with each other, but it's normally just like about like when can you do it, right? It's more about like the when of like when can you make that schedule out, and that's pretty big, But normally it doesn't have anything to do with like anything bad half the time, right? Also, timing is very important. Was Engage's series during the advent of COVID, when a lot of people really couldn't do what he was doing, so vlogs felt immersive. No, it was 2019. His final vlog was the YCS Fort Worth in 2019. So it was right before. It was the turning point right before. So it was like the end of the year it was the last time. So yeah, a little bit different. I'm keeping these like dark factories in my hand, even though I really don't need to. But yeah, I don't know. They see Ruggles insane Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, sorry. His Dark World structure deck presentation looked like a Netflix trailer. It's really good. It's really good. Ruggles is like a kindred spirit in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, indeed. But Hero Mirror versus between you and NBT when? I'm hoping. I do have something in the works that does have a lot of the other Yu-Gi tubers involved, and he's just farming for objectives at this point. That's true. He's like checking his watch. He's like, did I get everything? Is my bedtime yet? So it's been in the works for a little bit, and I'm kind of sad to say that it's been delayed for a long time, but I'm hoping just to actually get something with it finally at some point. Send Crow. All right. I think he's just waiting for me to draw Exodia, which we're going to deck him out before we get to Exodia. I can guarantee it. But I tried to do like a yearly collab with some of the guys, but I do plan, this is something I can tell you guys on stream now because you're here. When we eventually go back to doing like Wheel of Normal Monster series after a while, what I do plan on doing is doing a Wheel of Normal Monsters versus series, and that's going to be the season 3. I think season 3 I want it to be Wheel of Normal Monsters versus, where I challenge people to Wheel of Normal Monsters like format, essentially, where we just play decks surrounding normal monsters. So for example, you know, Danny, or aka Luke Von Karma, the big meme is Feral Imp and Celtic Guardian. I think that'd be a perfect choice. Conversely, why wouldn't I not ask Gage to play? I think Gage has some insights and be kind of fun to do. Collab with Decade from Astro Leagues. Could you imagine? Their internet's not ready. The internet would actually be broken. APS would be a great one. I think that they would have a lot of creativity and like Paul or Alex or God, who one of the other members that like I met at one of the YCSs one time. They're all really cool. I think they'd be great. Yeah, anyone from Team APS would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Paul, Alec, Trell. There's one more I'm forgetting of. Maybe 2 more I'm forgetting of. Holy. The patience of this duelist, I'm saying. Pokemon Showdown match against Farfa. I know Farfa plays a little bit of Pokemon, but oh my gosh. Larry in the Hole. That's the series. That's right. Can I not just draw Exodia? We've been sitting at 66% Exodia, or 60% Exodia for a long time now. But if we do a video, do the Decade impression with him, that'd be hilarious. When's the Beyblade battle? Could you imagine like the biggest? We do a Yu-Gi Tuber summit. We do a Yu-Gi-Oh summit. It's a bunch of Yu-Gi Tubers messing around, and there's a Beyblade side event. That'd be nuts. That'd be super fun to do. I would love that. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, not to say your content isn't great. No one else will whisper in my ear how hairy they are. True, very true. Only at the Swolelax stream can we just see a monster. I shuffled my deck and it's got to be there. You know, I have heard that the I have heard that like there is a plugin where you can check and see what's in your deck left. I have seen that before. I think it was on Coder's stream. It's almost always the last card. It has to be, right? We're gonna deck him out before we can get to Exodia, and I'd be so pissed. So pissed. Was there never a YouTuber Invitational tournament before? Yeah, there was. There was. Simo did it all the time, actually. It was more of like an online thing. God, 3DD crows. We've gone through all our crows. Okay, I'm trying to think what else is left in there. I'm pretty sure it's just hand traps. I'm pretty sure it's just hand traps and our ego is down there. He also used to do a MOKEY League where he'd do for small tubers. I think it's at this point, you know, it's figuring out what to do with it. The last one I think was during COVID that he did it, but you know, we're there. Yu-Gi-Oh player guesses if good card was good. See, that's the trick. Is that unfortunately, I play enough random games that I know that if a card is probably good or not. Which then again, maybe that's why it'd be a good choice. I don't know. Ash Blossing your own maxi. Never let them know your next steps. 3 left arm offering to search the final countdown. I think I discard the final countdown. I probably should have gone for the final countdown though. But I drew it late when he already had a Mirror Jade, which would have just outed the Crooked Cook. So, you know, super fun. There's the Godarla I shuffled back, or one of them. I do have 2 of them in the graveyard. And I can't actually summon the Godarla. Or I can. That's... Oh, wait a minute. No. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. How many cards left in deck? We got 14 on our side, 8 on their side. 8 on their side, 14 on our side. And we're 7 on their side, 14 on our side. We have twice as many cards because he's been doing all the searching possible. Maybe to make this game go by faster. And thank God, because you know, maybe when he gets there, we'll shuffle back 3 more cards into his deck. Do you guys think we should do that? We just prolong this game until we get it. Yeah, shuffle back his stuff. That's it. I was thinking, right? That's what I was thinking. We end phase here, and then we hold him hostage. That sounds so bad. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. I can't believe I just said that. We're actually going crazy here. We've gone crooked. We've gone full crooked. Execute order 66. We've gone full Crooked Cook, and we're like, you will play until we get Exodia. You have to. You've been here for this long. Why don't you play Exodia? Oh, did he just DC? Nah, come on, dude. Please. No, we're so close. I just no. Oh man. Oh, okay, whatever. I can't believe we're on a win streak with this deck. 3-game win streak with Crooked Cook. Not like this. Yeah, we were not that close. No, we had like 18 cards left in our deck. We had like 18 cards left in our deck. It was probably extra copies. I didn't see Upstart Goblin yet, so Upstart Goblin, we had Map, we had all copies of Small World left. I think that's it, right? So what would we have? 19? No, 14 cards. So we had 1, 2, 3. We're missing. So we have 2 pieces. 1, 2. Maybe our max 2 maxis. 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 cards, plus maybe random 3 of 1-ofs. Yeah, Chicken Game. Ooh, no, we can't play Chicken Game in this deck. We probably could, but we'd have to like out it in our same turn. So, he definitely adding kaijus now? True, very true. In Plat, that's so wrong. I'm saying. Actual win streak with Crooked Cook. Yeah, Are we just going to have a podcast show where we have this minimized in the bottom screen and we have like Subway Surfers in the bottom corner and we just do this for Tearlament format for the next month and a half? Maybe. But either way. All right, though. I think that's where we're going to end it tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here for the absolute degeneracy of trying to figure out what to play inside of the deck that is just not Tearlament. If we wanted to play Tearlament, then one bad day stream, that's really what this was. This was the one bad day stream. We didn't play Numeron, but we played Crooked Cook, we played Exodia, we played Final Countdown. I wanted anything to go off. One win condition, maybe. One day we'll have to try and actually go for it. But either way, it's okay. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Keeping me sane, even though we clearly lost our minds altogether, if you're still here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter, like the video, all that good jazz for the algorithm for sure. If it's late for you, get some rest. And if it's not, have a great rest of your day and great rest of your evening. That's right. Day 2 of Tier and already one bad day stream. I'm saying it's just, I'm so bored. I'm so bored of playing against Tier. I think if we were playing Tier, I'd have more fun. Because again, I don't mind the mirror match. I think that Tier is good. But I'm like, I'm kind of just bored. Kind of just bored now. Give me the event. You know what I'm saying? But either way, I'm gonna get some food. Take care of yourself first and foremost. Get some to eat if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys sometime soon. Hopefully with more stuff and arms like Wild Heart. That's right. Triggers like traits. God dang it. No. Dragon Link. No. That's full combo. Either way. All right. Good night, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your night. See ya. Oh, bye-bye. Peace out. I think that's... Wait. Okay, here we go. All right. Bye-bye. Peace out.